fuck is that on the side? And Ash just looked at me and smirked, and I was like, not too sure about this.
Can I just say the Queen is looking gorgeous tonight?
The Queen's not here yet, don't worry. But like,
sure.
as you are running south, so Richardson's men are formed up here. Some are militia, some are actual soldiers. Richardson is being played by the lovely Geralt of Rivia. There's Murdy and the guy, the orc's name we've forgotten. So this is the garrison force. You basically need to get as many civilians across this line to the inn, which is here. However, rat men have arrived, and they're all facing the wrong way. Giant rats have arrived in order to attack.
Why are we getting into the inn, and why are we not getting them out of the city?
Because there's no way out of the city except for the main gate, which is back over here.
I know Voltram's not here to attest to this, but I thought the last thing me and Voltram were going to do was charge. Well, we were in debating, weren't we? Either just attacking the Queen head on, or we were going to run to the main gate and open it.
Yes, but you basically in this objective you've been driven south by this onslaught.
Okay, so they're no longer options.
Not right now. Your main objective is to defend as many people as you can. I'd just like to say that anyone off the board, for example, this guy and this guy, are not currently in play. Whether they're just as there for a lovely piece of art or an imposing
threat.
Yeah,
is this a new thing? Doesn't normally look like a board, does it?
I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
You know, I don't know. It feels like maybe it's because you're zoomed in.
Maybe it's because you're using a fancier table.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, yeah, that could be it.
Let me just do
it's like it's more obvious.
It's someone else's map that I've just deleted half of their stuff and put some stuff in borrowing. Yes.
Why are we getting civilians into the tavern?
Oh, you're not. You're running for your life.
But why are people getting civilians into the tavern?
You're basically. The idea, not so much to get them into the tavern, but this tavern's currently where the Southern Garrison have formed up. Richardson's got their men here. So these guys are Richardson's men, and they're not chaos. They're good humans like you. And currently...
Whoa, good.
Yeah.
Man.
So here is Leaf in position.
Okay.
Here is Rakash. Fat Bob. His character model. Trebuchet Tom, I found the right character model for him.
Yay.
We have Clara's new model.
Oh, me like
we've got
updates some of the models.
We've got Angel, we've got Willow. So do you remember Willow arrived? But she's obviously cloaked, throwing knives.
Oh yes, Willow.
We got Rob, Voltram,
been ages
Lauren's new model, so this is Freya's new model.
Ooh.
We got Lulan, and I believe that's all the
Still
named characters.
Same old Lulan.
Yes, I think that's all the named characters.
Holy
so these are lesser demons. No, sorry, these are just like they're zombies, but then they won't. Their bite doesn't transfer infection. These are lesser demons. So if they bite you, you won't become a zombie. You'll just take a wound.
That can happen with the other zombies, huh?
Well, zombies in real life, yeah.
Okay.
Demon dogs. Horrible chaos bag to meat. And yeah, that's so yeah.
But
What?
do you want the rest of this chocolate before I eat it all?
No, thank you.
I'm gonna eat it all.
You can put it aside.
I'm not too sure about
that. Oh, fair enough.
I'm having a corona while playing D&D in bed, and there's a chocolate bar here. I think I'm going to eat the chocolate bar.
So now we're just going to do turn priority. Is there any questions before we do turn priority?
Am I going to be involved?
Yes, you will. Not on the first turn. So
okay, that is just the objective, right? Just get them back. I guess there's
just get them out.
Yeah.
I kind of don't see where they're going from after that, but
it's kind of like hold out.
Yeah, right? It's like an XCOM mission where you move them into the circle, and it's like, okay,
so we kind of hold out for as long as we can, and then Henry's army's going to hopefully turn up.
One would hope.
That's a good point. So if we are doing this, like, what's the end game? I think that's what Max is saying. Like,
Yeah.
So what do I get out of this?
I think it's the how do we live?
Yeah, it's more how do we live?
So basically, yes. The idea is currently you haven't been able to even think about stuff like that. It's very much we need to just fight to survive here because this has gone very awry, and none of this was at all how you planned it or thought it would go down.
Alrighty.
Considering this is meant to be a stealthy mission.
Yeah, and none of you were expecting this like amount of disaster in the sense of like it being a town overrun with the dead and demons.
I always knew the people in this town were a bit funky, but it's taking the cake.
Explains Angel then, doesn't it?
How dare you? How dare you? It's been like how long? And already.
I know, it's like,
Start.
we're not even fully in yet, and I've already made a slide comment. Oh, I'm all ready for the.
Oh dear.
Oh, don't worry, it's
Yes,
more
it
to
just
come,
needs to.
Angel, more to come.
Right. Sorry, guys. There's a couple of turn orders to do still. Could have done this ahead of time, maybe some would say, but to that I would say, nah.
Nah.
Okay. Oh, so close.
Why are you saying so close like that? Always scared me.
Finishing the turn order.
Is the,
Okay.
is the roast chicken with you?
She is. She's in the cubby hole.
Okay. Let me know if she
I love that. I took that literally for 1 second. Like,
I
what the
did
hell?
as well.
Is he just sitting there with like a roast chicken just on the bed or something? Like, tossed to the side?
So delicious.
No, it's Griffey's one of Griffey's nicknames, main nickname at the moment.
She
Roast chicken.
She looks a bit like a roast chicken.
Yeah, the thing that got me was like I imagined her legs, and I was like, "That's probably Griffin." That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's so funny
It's
to
her
me
chicky
because
legs.
there was like, what was it, a couple of days ago? She was just staring at me, and I was just saying how I was going to cook her and how Alex wants her as chicken nuggets, and she got so angsty with me and started barking at me and everything, and I was like, yes, like having an argument with her about it. It was so funny.
Poor Snoot.
Goodness.
Oh, I love her really. Alex, Rachel's been well sassy with me on Messenger, so I'm just sending her every reply she has. I've got a gift from The Office, and it's perfect.
Oh, such a good show.
Yeah, me
It
and
is.
Tasha got 2 episodes left of US Office.
Oh, we just finished
I
it.
just
They should
finished
be watching
it.
at the moment as well.
It's just constantly like on a rewatch, pretty much.
Oh, it's so good.
Well, if
It was
I
you-
love
first time-
Robert California is so good.
So nice.
Do you want a sex metaphor, Jim, or an animal metaphor? Oh god, animal. When 2 animals are having sex.
Sex.
I know we quoted it just last time. But it's like, why is Jim treating the magician poorly?
Yes, yeah. I was that Lauren, do you remember I was like, that's Tom's favourite line.
Wait, what one was that?
When Robert California turns to
Just-
Dwight or something, I was like, why is
Yeah.
Jim treating the magician so poorly?
Oh yeah.
I forgot how long Catherine Tate was in it.
Yeah. Yeah, she starts off with that triangle and then she just doesn't go away. Literally,
Yeah.
she just refuses to leave.
Yeah.
She was so annoying at first, but she ended up being okay. But
Yeah, they kind of had to. They did the Andy treatment on her where she shows up. Like, you don't know.
oh, I hated Andy by the end of it. I really.
Yeah, Andy becomes a dickhead again.
Yeah, I feel like I read something along the lines of they didn't know what to do with him necessarily because he kept having to leave to film The Hangover 3.
Yeah.
So that's why they just made his character so weird and actually just leave for 6 months or whatever it is.
Yeah, it was just. It got really annoying.
Why is Jim treating the magician so poorly?
What was the other bit that you found hilarious with Clark? What,
Oh, it's, you know, the Stairmageddon, Tom.
Oh, I love that one. I've seen
when
that one
Dwight,
so much recently.
that's my favourite episode when Dwight walks in with the blowgun and Clark's like, "Can I leave before something happens here?" And he's like, "It'll only take a second." And he just gets shot. And he's like, "Holy!"
Oh, nice use of your new stream
Yeah,
thing.
well done.
You built
Even
up
I
to
was
that.
Thank you.
Even I was impressed by that. Alex's new
Bravo,
toy.
bravo.
Thank you. There's some cool shit I put on here for D&D.
Well, money well spent by your grandparents.
Yeah, and then Granddad for buying me the right
They
thing.
buy you all the good stuff, don't they?
Oh, it was so funny because he asked for this, and then when it arrived, I knew it was this, but I said it wasn't. I said, "Oh, they've
Because
got this
Nan and Granddad have a thing of just buying me the complete opposite of what I've ever asked for.
Right.
So I said, he was like, "Is it what the thing?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'm really sorry, Alex." And he was like, "I bet you it's cologne, Lauren. I bet you it's cologne." And I was putting faces, going, "Oh yeah, it's cologne." And he got so angsty about it. And then he opened it. And he was like, "Fuck yeah, it is."
Well, no, it's because I tricked you into admitting it. Because
Yeah.
I was like, "Well, I've just gone and bought it." And you were like, "Why did you buy it, you idiot?" And I was like,
You devious bastard.
Little shit.
I was like this. Listen.
Oh. Oh my god.
It's Kira's laugh.
Right.
That went on a lot longer than it was supposed to go on.
Really did.
Okay, we're ready. So, turn order.
Any chance I can grab a can of Coke just to reawaken me?
Yeah, go get yourself a can of cock.
Oh, lovely.
I'm gonna disappear, but you can do the first round without me. Because
Yes, you are penciled in, so I can just give you a little
Cool.
nudge.
BRB.
So windy.
Burpee.
Yes, burpee.
Burpee.
Alright, Clara, Lulin, people, zombies, Rob, trolls, leg. Fuck, I wish I could read my own handwriting. Leaf. Demon dogs, Murdy, Freya, Reiner, Tom, Rob, Bob.
Just taking the time to write down all my moves on my phone along with my
Yeah,
stats.
we're in the process of designing like character sheets. I'm just waiting on Lauren to draw everything.
Poor Lauren, always having to do stuff.
Get back into the slavery room.
Literally.
Oops.
Oops.
Yeah, Bots, can you just type to me what my attacks are? Because I've got loads.
Oh, you chicken nugget! Just read them in the old
Please!
inventory.
I bought you dinner!
What are you talking about? I paid for half of it.
Only because I whinged.
Yeah, I just realised I asked you to do something for me, Alex, last time in the chat, in the private chat.
Wow.
But there's, yeah, that's not relevant right now. But
No,
I need
not yet.
I need that information soon.
Yeah.
So, underlining Alex slight answer now, so Chess can use it later.
Okay, your abilities. I'm just going to give you a quick overview. Ranged notes. Big fireball. Griffin's running in a slate.
Max isn't there. Did we just time our leaves perfectly synchronized after each other?
Yeah, he's AFK for the first round or so anyway.
Alright, I'm ready. Whew, let's remember how to play D&D.
Hold on.
Oh, that's good fondue.
Oh, you had a fondue, did you?
No, not really. It's a coat.
Oh. I was like, bloody hell.
That's just that Anchorman quote.
Oh, that's good fondue.
Lauren, check your phone, please.
Checking. My
Right.
eyes are so itchy. I put mascara on for so many ages, and my eyes are not okay.
You haven't even
Yeah,
got your
I
webcam
wore
on.
makeup for the first time yesterday in like 3-4 months. And I was like, ugh, gross.
Wait, Chet, did you say you woke up before 10 for the first time in months?
No, I said I wore makeup for the first time in like
Oh.
4 months yesterday, and it felt gross.
I know. Literally, that's me today. My skin's so dry, and my eyes are like itching. Every sense of me is like, wipe it all off.
Yeah, I've got a really bad patch of, I don't know what it is. I need to go to the pharmacy. I think it's like eczema, and it keeps swelling up my eye and then going down.
Oh,
But I need
Jeez.
to know how to treat it. But it's really pissing me off. I also went to the optician the other day, and my stigmatism has got dramatically worse in the last year. So now
Oh, no.
I get new glasses, and I essentially have to wear them all the time.
all the time.
Not all the time. They said, but basically,
A lot of the time.
yeah.
Falling
And
apart, you old lady.
thanks.
Says
And I
you.
also got I got prescription sunglasses as well.
Oh,
Because I was like, I want to be able to read in the summer, in the sun. So I thought
Right.
that'd be nice.
Are we all ready? The turn orders are complete.
put my webcam on for you guys.
Welcome, welcome.
Can't even see that I've got makeup on. It's what a waste.
You can.
You try to put some effort into the day so you don't feel so like gross and sluggish, and then it just makes you feel worse. Oh.
Because everyone's quality. So...
Hmm.
Oh, Alex, you just get lower and lower down the screen.
Yeah, Bots, we can just see about like your mustache. Oh, I know why he's
being a
doing
rat
that.
person.
So Alex had an incident the other day, guys.
With the beard trimmer.
No, you only have a
Alex.
mustache.
Wait.
No, I
So,
got stubble and that's
Oh,
it.
go
Wait.
on, let's have a good look.
Oh, let's see.
You'll look like year 8, Alex.
Wait. Let me tell the story. So Alex
wait,
got these new trimmers, and he was like, "You know what? I'm gonna have a like go of them now." And I was like, "Alex, don't wait till the barbers are open. There's literally less than 2 weeks." Impatient Alex goes in, shaves half his beard off by accident, and then instead of just leaving it, he decides, "No, I'm gonna do all of it." So he just did all of it, and it was all gone. And
It's
I'm not.
horribly itchy.
And literally, I was like having a live
This is Alex's
commentary
beard.
from
Yeah.
the living room, from the bathroom of Alex literally swearing at himself, saying what he's done,
Right.
he regrets it.
Well, you gotta
Let's-
practice that clean shave for the wedding photo.
Oh no, I fucked the clean shave for the wedding. That ain't happening.
And literally, no, I'm not even joking, my reaction to it when he walked out, I'm not even joking, I was laughing so hard, I started sobbing.
Oh dear.
Oh, I've got picture evidence of this, by the way.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, let's get cracking.
Okay.
Because we're half an hour in. So,
Chess, I'm just sending you the picture of me losing my shit.
Oh,
so Clara's turn first. So Clara marches forwards and is like
Isn't she injured?
she's lightly injured. She doesn't have a whip sword anymore. So she's just got a normal blade. But she's like trying to put the women and children first, and like she's shouting out to like organize them. And this civilian has like a shield and axe and marches forward in an attempt to like buy some time. And she's just getting ready to back him up. Lulan, your turn.
can I use blood whip on whoever's closest in front of me? No, yeah. Can I go towards the front and use blood whip on the goons? The medium goon. No, the dog. Fuck it. Yeah, demon dog.
The dog, yeah.
Yep.
What was your blood whip under wisdom, right?
I don't know about any of that. It was an
Or
under.
did you put it under dexterity? What's your dex?
9.
So your whip forms out, and you like lash it out, and the slice like there's a nasty like slice across the dog, and the dog kind of like yips backwards slightly and bares his teeth at you. The people can.
Sorry, I've just sent Tom and Chess my picture of my reaction to your disaster.
That was impossible to ignore. Those are amazing pictures. Good God, the second one. I mean, wow. You look like an anime weeping.
I was literally laughing so much I couldn't breathe. It was just like, in the space of 5 minutes, he's gone from this hairy, like, caveman to then his chin staring at me, and I was like, and I've only seen Alex's chin twice in the 4 years we've been together.
Wow.
I mean, I was having an existential crisis, and
he was fully upset with himself. He was so serious. He was swearing.
I got this new fancy beard trimmer. It had all these attachments, like manscaping, nose trimmer, like a hair trimmer. It had all this shit, and I was so excited. And I trusted that the beard guard would do its job, and it failed me. And so, freehand it from now on.
Well, it's a damn fine mustache. Don't worry.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Anyway, so so the children begin running first. Some of them are a little bit confused and chaotic and just start like running in random directions.
Do they see Max and turn around?
The child killer! And so it's pretty easy just to do that. And so they begin to panic and run. The woman quickly whispers to Freya, "Oh, thank you. You heroes are all that stand between us and certain death."
So glad I didn't take a sip up during that line. Does she say anything else?
No, she just starts running.
Oh, okay. What's her name?
Can't
Matilda.
be saying that as she was running.
And now it is the zombies' turn. So the zombies march forwards. They have like a little pounce to them, and they start like pouncing on the men. 2 of them run at Rakash as he brandishes his big fucking axe.
They should all be running in fear after we destroyed their big monster.
Yeah, it's not really how they work.
Yeah, I don't think that was one of the big monsters as well.
What are you talking about, Max?
No.
I don't even remember what cooldowns I do or don't have. I think I'm actually still got everything.
Yeah, your ults would have reset as well, I think.
Are we just saying
No,
there's
actually,
been a
no.
bit of a time lapse and we've been fighting off this horde for a while?
Yeah, in fact, your ults haven't reset. So
Well,
Lula
I
and
never
Frey,
did mine, though.
yeah, Lula and Frey, you don't have your ults.
Can they set like halfway through or?
Yeah.
No.
What? Fuck! So the whole session we don't get our ults?
Alex, who's that on the
It's a bit harsh.
I can't even think of what it's fucking called. On the hanging place.
The purple thing.
Yeah, who's that, Alex?
I don't know.
Interesting.
And now it is Rob's turn. So Rob charges forward and swinging his long sword, he just decapitates the first zombie, killing it instantly. And he turns to Voltrum and he's like, "Ah, easier than it looks, Voltrum." And Voltrum says,
Did he say anything or does he just point?
Thank you. I can't do the filter.
Why is
Thank you,
Voltrum a
sir.
police officer?
that was not meant to play out like that.
Yeah, zombies still here! Over! I should have set up my voice thing because we had police conversations.
The trolls now lumber forwards. They're like every time they step, it like shakes the ground and the windows. Leaf, he notches 3 arrows.
We should destroy those sticks in the ground.
Let's not do that.
So you notice, Angel, when Leaf fires his arrows, they actually don't go straight. One whizzes around this building and kills this zombie. Another one hits this zombie square between the eyes, and another one whizzes back and kills this one in the background.
I feel like Rena needs this power.
I noticed that Leaf
Yeah.
should be recruited, and that he's probably got this.
Yeah.
Right, the dogs now begin to rush forwards. This one jumps onto the first pedestrian militia and just bites his head clean off.
Christ.
And Bob's like, "Oh, whoa, my pastries!" This guy charges into combat. It's combat a Rob.
Combat falls over.
He just wants a belly rub. He's been whipped slightly, so this one's like
Sit.
this one just smashes through to get to Lulan.
Beep.
And just misses Lulan. Lulan, you just step backwards in time.
Nice.
This guard manages to block the bite with his shield. Well done, that guard.
Well done, that guard. Come on, guys. That guard. Which guard?
That one.
This guy right here.
Nice.
Billie
Jean. Well done, guard.
Billie Jean. Okay,
Billie
that's his
Jean.
name. He's not my lover though.
No, he's just that guard.
But I used to know.
Billie Jean, he's that.
Okay. Murdy, she like rushes past
She
the
holding out stews for everyone running by.
No, she's got her battle armor on, her hair pulled back.
Oh,
She looks younger than you last saw her.
Okay, sure.
Kind of beautiful for an orc, and she's like, "This way! Over here! Quickly, this way!" Freya, your turn.
Where am I?
Why is the music so peaceful? Aren't we in the middle of a war?
It was just epic. I think this one will just continuously go back and forward. Freya?
Okay. Where are... is that a dog next to me? Well, next to Newland.
Lulan, yeah.
Where are the rat people?
At the back.
What?
You can't see them from where you are.
Do I know that they're there?
Not currently, no.
Okay, can I move towards Newland then?
Yeah, you want to head towards the front?
Yeah.
Now what do you want to do?
Oh, I can't remember that. Well, can then I do... Let me have a look at my attacks. That dog's next to me, isn't it?
Yes. Lulan's currently whipping him away from her, and it's like snapping.
Can
at her.
I do my steam punch?
Yes, so it has a blast radius, and Lulan and these two guards are
Oh,
definitely.
okay, I didn't know it had a
Including
blast
Billie
radius.
Jean.
Okay, can I just kick it then?
You want to fire kick it?
Yeah.
So Freya like ducks down to the floor and dashes, like riding a wave of flame like a falcon kick,
Oh no.
striking the burning dog. Wait, actually, what is your wisdom first, Lulan? We should probably wisdom roll out first.
Freya.
Freya,
Why do I keep getting confused by that?
because you're two
6.
L's.
Yeah, but they're completely different
name.
names.
Yeah, but
Oh,
still.
the shame, girl elf.
Women, aren't
Yes,
they?
so you dash a small distance because you'd walked there anyway, and you fire kick the dog, and it like bursts into flames, and like barrel rolls into the side of the wall, like wimping as it
You're a
as
barrel.
it do a barrel roll, wimping as it slowly burns to death,
Oh, Jesus.
And you-
Lauren,
you-
just kicked and killed a dog.
and you land right next to Lulan.
I had
On top of Luna's head. Oh, there we go.
Do you guys do like a girl nod? Like, yeah.
Girls do get it done.
Yeah!
hell yeah.
So
Girl power.
weirdly enough, in all this chaos and all this screaming and shouting, you hear the cries, a familiar cry. Oh, don't you dare fall off.
No.
Okay, you
Just casually rolls.
you hear the familiar cries of
Cries?
and shouts
no.
and shouts and screams of a Reiner. And Reiner, you're like running, looking back, and not looking forward. And you just appear right here.
How loud is he crying?
He's going,
Yeah.
"Oh God! Oh Jesus! Oh!" As he's like running.
Clearly, that big thing that's sitting on the edge of the board is.
And Reiner, you've
I
arrived.
cannot
On the
divulge any information of what I've seen. The
rats notice you immediately in turn.
Great.
That's a collective
can
group
I?
all at once.
Fucking kick the first one and then jump up on the burnt building.
So you want to use your gap closer ability, yeah?
Yeah, while we disengage to
Yeah. What's
propel
your
me
deck?
up into the building. 10.
Easily. So, kind of, you come to notice this chaos, and like the rat horde begins to run at you, and you just like wind jump onto one, and when your foot lands, its back snaps and like surrounds your shoe with like a dead rat, and you fly forwards off of the ground. This dead rat still wrapped around your foot, and you kind of land on top of this building, leaving little rat intestines as you move.
Yeah.
I've missed this descriptive storytelling.
Yeah. Okay. Shake off the rat off my shoe.
Yeah, you shake it off, and it like falls just this wet like on the floor below. It just explodes like a little puddle,
Oh,
and all the other rats are going and like chittering at you.
well done.
Can I swear at them?
You've got one more action, so yeah.
Oh right, okay. I'll use free shot then. If I've still got action.
Yeah. So
Try and take out some of the rats.
you notch 3 adders. You notch 3 arrows, and all 3 find their mark.
That's a lot more
Wait,
than
actually,
three.
are you shooting
Or
at the
like
rats?
6.
I am shooting at the rats, yes.
Yeah. So 3 of those rats are dead, or 4 now.
They're rat
Um,
people, right?
They're like rat creatures, and I
Ratlings.
don't know how
Oh,
to.
ratlings. Okay, sure. I like that.
No.
Not
remove.
rattling gunners, because that would be a view.
Wait. What? Oh. Oh god.
It's alright, we just know 4 of them are dead. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Keep track, Max. Don't want another grenade controversy.
Oh, for fuck off. Okay, Trebuchet Tom. Trebuchet Tom lunges forwards and impales a zombie through the mouth just before it attacks this guardsman. And he kills it instantly. He then kind of like shimmies back and throws his spear forwards, impaling this zombie into the wall.
Ooh.
He then like runs, grabs, pulls it out, and stabs it in the head, killing it again.
Well
Nice.
done. Well
I mean, it'd be
done.
better if it was more than a measly little zombie, but
So picky, you know.
I know. Tom go, well done. He's like, well, it would have been better if we did it.
better.
Okay, Bob
Do
Bob pulls out
better.
his axe. Bob pulls out his axe and starts hacking at this like demon dog next to him. He's like whipping it back with his axe and short sword, and he's like swinging wildly. The dog bites him on the wrist and like pulls his hand down, but he manages to catch it in the chin with his axe, and it like whimpers and scatters back slightly. Okay, give me 1 second because I'm desperate for a shit all of a sudden.
yeah.
So give me 1 second.
God, what
That'll
an
be right.
absolute... You couldn't have made something of that up. Like, roll a
I need
like
it to
deception.
charge
What's
my
that,
imagination.
Griffin? You're hungry, Griffin. I'll just go see Griffin.
No, he needed us that shit.
Tommy, you streaming this?
Yeah, of course.
What? It's the pizza, apparently.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get myself
Was that
another
like
drink.
a nat 1? I say it was a pizza. Oh.
It was a pizza because we were supposed to have oven pizza, and because Alex is incapable of putting a tyre on, he literally was like, it's just burnt. And then he was like, oh, it's fine. And I'm not even joking, I picked up and went like this, smacked it against the counter, and it was rock hard. And I was like, Alex, that is not, can't have that. So we had to order a takeaway.
I think he did deliberately.
Alex upgraded my ult, and I don't remember what he did.
I still haven't discussed my ult with him.
I need to check our WhatsApp. Many WhatsApps.
Oh, do we?
Oh.
Where is old Alex?
Maybe a pint, maybe beer was that a good choice.
The beer will make you sleepy, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to have like 2 or 3 before you wake up with beer.
And have have a cup of tea.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drink the rest of this and then make a cup of tea.
Or have something stronger.
No.
Yes.
Do it!
Is it weird that, like, for some reason I'm getting to the age where, like, a cup of tea sounds much better than having more alcohol?
I've been that way for a long time. I love a cup of tea. It's the best part. That you have a tea to wake up in the morning so that you can peel your eyes open and decide to actually
what was it? Where you really realised, what was it, like, Charlie came round and we were all drinking and stuff. And it just got to a point where we were just sitting there and Charlie was like, Lauren, put the kettle on. And me and Alex and Charlie went, oh, yeah, put the kettle on. And we all sat there in our, like, PJs and just all had, like, a cup of tea. We were like, oh, yeah, this is it. And it was, like, 9 o'clock. And it was, like, what was it, 15 minutes later, we're like, Charlie's like, I'm going to go to bed now. And me and Alex were like, yeah.
Oh dear, I'm still a night owl for sure. I go to bed at like 2 a.m.
No, I'm literally... It's so bad because I've got into a routine now with Griffin. Around 9 o'clock, me and her would go to bed. And last night, me and Alex were watching Back to the Future. And it was like 9:30 and Griffin was sitting on the stairs going this, staring at me to come up to bed with her. And Alex was like, no. So we went upstairs and made the bed and she got straight into bed. And I was like, and Alex was like, what have you done to my dog? And I'm like, I'm sorry.
And does, like, if you go back downstairs, does she come with you? Like,
yeah. Oh my god, she follows me everywhere. Like, literally, she's... Griffin and me are like that. She barely takes any notice of Alex anymore.
Oh, poor Papa.
Chess, isn't it true, though?
Yeah, it is true.
It
is quite true.
She's a mummy's girl.
Oh, she's 100% mummy's girl. What was it? Like, I say to Alex, if she's in the office with Alex and I'm in here, I'm like, Alex, let me know so she's not sitting alone in the landing, so I can open the door for her. And then he didn't tell me, and I was like, Alex, where's Griffin? And we both went downstairs and she was all curled up on the sofa in the cold. Oh. And I was like, my baby! And I ran down the stairs and picked her up, and I just looked at Alex and I was like, it's your fault. And Alex was like pissing himself laughing, going like, oh my god, she's been sitting downstairs for like 2 hours alone in the cold and in the dark.
Oh lord.
Because he could have... I know, so Mummy had to go down and grab her. Yeah.
She must be loving having more space after being in that little room for so long.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think although she doesn't... Yeah, although she doesn't like doors being closed. So like Alex would be in a meeting and he shuts the office door and she sits there and she's like, how dare you shut this door on me? And she'll sit there and cry. I'm like, Griffin, he's in a meeting. You can't go in there. And she's like, you let me in there. But then when she's in there, she licks the carpet. And then so all you can hear is this dry tongue licking the carpet. And you're in a meeting, you're like, oh.
Luna does the same, to be honest. But she does it with the sofa.
Let's just stop licking the carpet.
Yeah. I was at Amy's today and ended up falling asleep and napping. And then I woke up and Luna is currently shedding.
Is she?
So much. Yes, so much. So I spent 2 hours. I didn't even realise how long I'd been grooming her, but 2 hours of just like brushing her coat, and it was
Oh my God.
it's so much hair. I had to flip her over eventually, and she was just chilling. We think
Oh
she's
God.
like gonna becoming. We think she's going into her heat soon.
Yeah.
Because, she's getting really like she's just not as energetic. She's not jumping up. Like she's yelping sometimes, but she's not limping or any pain. Like nothing hurts. Like if you touch her or anything,
Oh
but she'll
no.
just yelp every so often.
Are they gonna get a spade?
Yeah, they are. You just
Yeah.
have to. I think you just have to wait for the first.
Yeah, you gotta
week.
wait.
Yeah.
Oh, bless her.
But yeah, and she's
Oh.
not. She's just very. I don't know. I think it's lethargic.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's that basically at the moment,
Oh.
which is very strange because Luna's always she's a hyper dog.
No. It's like Griffin. Griffin's just too quiet. I'm like, what's wrong? She's always doing something.
Yeah, but she's so
Alex,
cute.
Alex bought her he bought her a new bed, but you know those like really big fluffy puffy ones, you know, those anxiety ones. We bought her one of those, and I think she didn't know what to do with it. So when we like obviously got it, she just started attacking it.
Alright.
She was like biting it and was like trying to kill it, and we're like, no,
Jesus.
this is the bed. And literally, so I had to get into the bed and curl up like a dog into the dog bed to show her it was the bed. Yeah.
Wow.
I hope
likes it
Alex has
now.
got photo evidence of that.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I finally napped under one of those weighted blankets.
Oh, did you?
Fucking blissful.
I know,
Except I got
right?
cramp in my sleep, and I remember getting cramp and was like, ow, and then.
I know.
Sorry about that. Whoa, good lord.
You back now?
Yeah, my stomach. I don't
Don't
know why I
need
eat
to be
pizza. It
jealous.
just makes me feel awful all the time.
Tastes so good.
I know. That's why. Yeah.
Oh no,
This is
pizza's
the-
not as good as it used to be though.
Yeah, I started to feel like that as well. To be fair, we should probably stop buying it.
Well, what was it? I was like to Tom, I was like, oh, like I really maybe beer wasn't a good idea because I'm getting sleepy. And Tom was like, make a cup of tea, but Max was like, make something stronger, and I was like, and Chess was like, yeah, make something stronger. And me and Tom were like, nah, tea.
How old is Max? Is he younger than us, or are you the same?
I'm 25. I'm same age as Lauren.
Yeah, same age as me. Yeah, here I am going, cup of tea. I just told them that story, you know, when Charlie came over and it was like before 9 o'clock and we all had a cup of tea, and then at 9 o'clock we all went to bed.
Yeah, yeah. So cool, aren't
It was so cool. I definitely feel like you've aged me though, Alex, for sure.
Oh, what a horrible thing to say.
we? Jeez, thanks.
Well, no, you're obviously, you know, 28 and I'm 25.
We're still young, we're 20s. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
It's sounding
Nerd.
like 35-year-olds. Just because
Close.
Alex is aging quicker than the rest of us, so a reminder.
You're not far behind though, are you?
Tom's actually ahead of me.
No, yeah, Tom's earlier.
Yeah, Tom's ahead of me by a day and a half.
Alex is my younger brother.
No.
Yeah. I just
Aw.
held onto the uterus wall for a little bit longer.
Can you imagine if you two were born the same day? That would have been insane.
Both in Kingston Hospital, so we're probably like the ward next. You were in Kingston Hospital,
Yeah,
weren't you?
yeah.
Yeah,
I was
so
also
they're probably the same ward.
How strange.
How strange, yeah.
Yeah, but Chess, you were at Kingston like 6 years later.
Yeah.
Kingston.
Although
Barbie.
Rory was born in the same room as I was.
Oh.
Mum
Aw.
had the same room. Yeah.
Okay. Right, we've done Freya, Rhino, Tribute Tom, Bob. Lesser Demon's turn. With their flaming swords, they march forwards. We'll do this guy first quickly. Swings, just easily just cleaves this guy's head clean off. I said, wow, I'm really happy these guys have got bases. This makes it a lot easier to pick them up. They like smash through the barrels. We'll do this guard. He actually successfully defends with his shield.
Who? Which one?
This guy,
Oh,
yeah.
right. Is he?
Do you want-
Because he's
do you
along
want
with
to name
Billie
him?
Jean, isn't he? I don't know. Who named Billie Jean?
Yes, Max, they are. Billie Jean. Billie Jean's this guy.
Yeah.
Billie Jean is not my lover. Okay. Wait, actually. So these guys are going to attack.
Maybe we can call him Sherlock, because I just looked up and that's the DVD I can see.
Nice. Unfortunately, these two guardsmen die to the lesser demons. They're like kind of looking back, and they've just seen Freya do this flaming kick, and they're like, "We got the champions! We can!" And as he's like saluting, his arm just gets cut clean in half by this lesser demon. The lesser demon then grabs him by the head, lifts him up, and just goes and crushes his skull, and his brains just go out of his ears and either side of what's left of his fleshed, pulped face. The other guard's like, "My brother, no!" and like swings his axe, but the other demon just slaps it out of his hands and impales him clean through, and just wrenches the blade out, ripping out his spine in the process.
Once again,
not very
just
nice.
Freya's presence causes suffering.
Willow, with like a shadowy dash, just disappears in front of you, Angel, and then reappears, and like she just lands like kind of slower than you would think as she falls. Her cloak billows behind her, and you see that the inside of her cloak, every single inch is covered with throwing knives.
Ooh.
Like all in her cloak, like knives that are only like 3-4 inches long. She grabs 4 of them and just throws them crisscross at the demon dog. The dog takes it. Both her eyes, both the dog's eyes just get muddled away by these like blades, just go into its face, and it like kind of scurries backwards and attacks the zombie in confusion, wrenching the zombie's like head and arm off in the process.
You could get Willow.
Rakash, seeing that his allies are somewhat behind him, begins to he like does this deep inhale. I need to change his fucking music.
Yeah, it's so peaceful.
Yeah, it needs to be more epic.
Unless Rakash is in a very beautiful moment of serenity. He's a little bit outnumbered, isn't he, compared to everyone else?
Well, you could say he's had his laugh Rakash. No, I don't know what the fuck that's going on.
He's had his last Rakash.
Yeah, I was going to say last laugh. But...
I'm going to Google Rakash, see if there's any world where that makes sense.
It's going to be like a code word to get us arrested.
Oh, it could mean moon, so he's had his last moon.
Oh, that kind of works.
Is his like trousers hanging down?
Yeah.
Just mooning people.
That was why he felt so serene. There was a gust of wind he'd never felt before.
Alright, here we go. Epic battle music. Not this one that's playing. This was Max's fear track.
We gotta get pumped. We gotta get hyped. Everyone's so chill, including
I know. I'm gonna take my makeup off and make a cup of tea. That's how hyped I am.
Nice.
Okay, so
That's when you're getting serious.
Rakash inhales this massive breath, and like you kind of see his chest swell up, and he holds his axe above his head, and then begins to swing it and swing it and swing it, and then as he breathes out, he begins to spin as well, and he causes this like tornado to start pulling in while his like heavy battle axe swings.
Look at him go.
These two zombies just get obliterated into like a red mist immediately, and the demon dog that Bob wounded is like pulling at the floor. Even this lesser demon's starting to be dragged into this tornado of an axe.
It's a good thing
Angel,
Bob's
your
so
turn.
heavy. Alright. Well, I was going to run away, but now everyone, the whole shield has sort of moved, so I don't have a choice. Okay, can you zoom in slightly? Okay, how many actions do I get?
2.
2. Okay, I'm gonna... No, actually, okay. Can I tell Clara, like, step back, mother? And then I want to get my grappling sort of wire out.
Your hook, your metal chain.
Yeah, and I'm going to see what Rakash is doing, and I'm going to attempt to mimic it with the lightsaber spinneroonie.
Okay, so first of all, we have to see if it ignites. What's your wisdom?
I want to get past her Oh,
Okay,
my
so-
wisdom is 4.
Okay, so Clara falls back slightly as you begin to swing it above your head. Your eyes light up and this electricity sparks in your fingers. However, it doesn't quite reach it to the chain, and so you're just swinging a metal chain above your head.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna. Does that count as an action? Just a failed action?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna grappling hook that wall. Okay, I'm pointing at the screen. That's obviously not going to help you. It's behind Clara.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to swing like Spider-Man and grab her and swing to safety.
Oh, okay.
As if that was all the plan all along.
How romantic.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. And I'll be like... well, actually, let's see if it works.
Sorry, one second. I'm changing this music again.
No, this is
these are
very
not good
romantic.
players.
This is a beautiful moment.
Okay. Fine. So what you
I
want
should
to...
get a bonus for that, by the way, romantic music. So
you want to swing...
So I scoop her up in my arms.
Yep.
And then I go, Willow, you handle the rest. And then scoop up Clara. And then we sort of jump ahead of the queue and take her closer. And then in midair I go...
Wait, what, this way or this way?
No, not into battle, and into safety.
Okay, so you're swinging around.
Whee! Yeah, swinging around. I mean, what a huge swing, my lord. Whee!
Yeah,
I like it.
and she's like, Angel, we're supposed to be helping people.
And I go, you've been through enough, my love. You can help them at the base.
Angel. And her eyes are like moons right now. They're huge. She's like,
Remember, he got someone pregnant. If I was Clara, I'd be like, get the hell off me.
Remember,
know.
my eyes are lightning at this moment because that's
Yeah.
all I managed to do. So I'm
Yeah.
looking at her with my beautiful lightning eyes. And then, as we land, I want to give her a big kiss.
Oh, God.
as so the city is aflame, smoke
really
plumes
beautiful.
billowing, and there's like cinders floating through the air, and you land. And like your grappling hook swings round and like you catch it perfectly, and then with the other hand you grab her on the cheek and she's like blushing and like, even though she's a soldier, she's completely lost in this beautiful moment.
You can't fight these urges sometimes.
And then you kiss and it's just like you can both feel your hearts like pounding one another through your rib cage.
Oh, come on, guys!
But
And she lets out a little like she lets out a little coo, and like the kids are like ah! And they're screaming as these children run past you in fear.
Beautiful. Oh, we've reconciliated, guys.
And she turns to you and she's like, Angel, you came to rescue me.
I would never
You
leave you
tr-
behind, my love.
Oh,
I'm so
truly
sorry
are a
about
hero.
everything you've had to go through.
She places a finger on your lips and she's like, not now. There'll be plenty of time for me to kick your ass later.
But for now, I'll kick their ass. And then I start walking off very heroically with my cloak flowing. Can I put an extra bit of oomph into the cloak?
Yeah, what's your charisma?
Charisma is 8.
Your cloak whips through the air and billows, making that rippling noise. A kid runs through it and gets completely taken out by the cloak. And he falls to the floor.
I
He's like,
don't even want to stop. I
as
just keep going.
You're like Ezio Auditore, like pushing through the civilians that are running.
Yeah, there we go. Waifu saved. She's been through enough. She doesn't need to fight this fight.
Okay, and now we have Orc Dad, whose name we still don't know.
That's how you make the most of a bad
It was something
roll, everyone.
simple, I remember.
What his name was called? His name was Simple.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck it, why
simple.
not?
Something simple.
Simple. That's something to you, ma'am.
Simple short.
Simp run forward. Clara, my darling, come
What a sim.
to safety.
Otherwise, he's just standing on a exploding body.
Yeah,
That's just
Voltrim. Okay, so Voltrim rushes forward to help Rob, attacking with his short axe.
don't know, would Voltrum do that though? No, okay.
Voltrum goes on all fours for someone to trip over him. Voltrum bashes in the head of this demon dog, just going like hacking it off from the dog's neck, and it dies as Rob like wrenches his sword from its jaw. And then Voltrum puts his giant oak shield, ironwood shield, up as a defense from the lesser demons. Now the rats' turn. So these rats start to scurry up the wall.
Yay!
It's Ryder.
Yeah, this music's better. I'm awake now.
Yeah, I need to make tea. So I'm
Wait,
gonna...
hang on, Lauren. Just before you go, how much further into the list till
sorry, what?
Freya's turn?
Oh no, I was going to bring the laptop with me.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Oh, actually, I'll just do it on my phone.
Clara's turn.
Did everybody just miss that?
Things going
No.
up the wall.
No, behind.
Yeah,
I missed stuff.
the rats are advancing from the back.
What? A flanking.
Clara, I forgot. Oh!
Clara, she turns back and watches like Angel just slow motion walking the cloak, just like flipping and billowing behind him. And she turns to Simple and she's like, Simple, I'm sorry I put your family in danger. Hush now, child. This is our city, and we will defend it from these demons. Prince Henry will bring a more noble cause than this queen has ever brought us. And she like nods and goes to like the side of the guards who are forming a shield wall, and she's like, ready, men! Demons come! Lulan?
Putting Clara there was a good idea. She can actually organise that fight.
She can fight the rats
yes,
behind.
please, Lauren.
You want to take it?
Yes, please. Yeah, Lulan?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
can
be
I?
back.
Alright, Lauren, is there another beer?
Yeah, there is.
Can I have a beer as well as a tea, please?
You want a bit and a tea?
I love
Yeah,
the way
well-
you came back on video just to say that.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Lulan?
I was supposed to. Wait, do you want the rest of my beer? Because I'm not gonna have it.
Oh, yeah, sure then.
Okay, right.
Lulan?
Can I use combat strike on the target to the left, the lesser demon?
Yep. So you, like, Freya's not paying attention. You, like, push her aside and block one of the foot burning swords. And then you triple strike. Oh, wait. Oh, Jesus. You're so quiet on your feet with those massive socks on. What's your attack? Sorry, Chest?
It is 9.
Okay, so with a flurry of blows, you scratch two deep wounds across the chest of the demon, and it like stumbles slightly and lets out this like blood-curdling roar. And it's like its purple tongue spitting out like blood at you, and it lands at your feet. You've got one more action, Lynn.
Can I? I want to kick it.
Okay. What's your strength?
My strength is 6.
You kick it and it like grabs. Yes, thanks, Lauren. It grabs your foot and just like flips you back, and you lose an action next turn.
Okay.
But take no wound. The people continue their desperate attempt to flee. It'd be so good if I could group these guys just naturally.
Mm.
I can do that. So while these people are fleeing, the next turn is a bunch of NPCs. My God. Okay, so now it is.
Why are you shaking the head, Matt?
Zombies' turns.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sure Willow can handle it. Enough of these people have names that I was confident.
That's all it takes. Just Excuse me, sir. Do you have a name? Yes. No. All right.
All right, you get an extra 5 hit points and some leniency.
Oh,
Whoa! Why is that guy flanking Billie Jean?
Your love for
Alex,
NPC.
Alex, he went right past him in front of him. Surely he should have had a reaction. Because he had to barge in front of the demon and around.
Wait 1 second, sorry, hold on. Okay, yeah. So it like scuttles around. Think of them like, you know how the infected move in XCOM, Tom, where they're like dormant, they go like and run like that.
Oh, the Lost.
Yeah, the Lost.
Yeah, surely he should have got a reaction.
What
What do you mean, Angel
he's
Trumps
an MP.
around? How dare you?
He's an NPC, and not a named one. Oh, you did give him a name. Fine, I'll give him a reaction because you gave him a name.
Because
He
he's swift
bonks.
on his feet.
He bumps the zombie and like wounds it, and it stumbles backwards.
Nice. Well done, Billy.
Really?
A tone of
Oh,
red.
Jesus! There we go.
Okay, now that they're the Lost, they're a lot more terrifying.
Yeah, that's a good way. Instead of zombies, they are the Lost. Okay, so the 2 on Voltrim. One does damage. Let's see if his armor save. This would be a great time for Adam to tell me what his armor is.
Isn't it just something ridiculous?
Can you not just go in your private chat with him? Or your inventory chat?
Yeah, it doesn't spark. However, it doesn't do a damaging wound. The guardsman next to Voltrim, the lumberjack guardsman, gets bit and has his innards pulled out with like a clawed hand. And he's just screaming, lying on the rocks, going, ah! It's like the zombie starts chewing on his Sorry, the Lost starts chewing on intestines.
That's horrifying.
The Lost on Willow. As it runs towards her, she like pirouettes around and stabs it through the temple with a dagger. Nice. She spins the dagger around, slides backwards, and throws it up, and it just goes straight through his lower jaw and out the top of his head.
That's pretty badass.
The Lost on the other guard pulls into the ground and starts like pummeling his head in, and it's just like
he's got his nice
helmet
shield.
cracks. Yeah, it just pulls his shield aside and it like puts his full weight on him. And
oh, but that was Jeffrey's brother.
No, it wasn't.
What?
Jeffrey, the one next to him, the one that's going to have a reaction now.
How you can't call another character Jeffrey.
No.
That name is sacred.
Oh.
The one on Trebuchet Tom bites. No, it doesn't bite him. He's fine.
That's alright.
Is there any more? I think
that was all
And
the
now-
bad guys' turns.
Rob dashes forwards and like slices above Voltrim and takes the head clean off the first infected, the first Lost.
We're going to use all the different terminology to there.
Zombie Lost infected. Rage virus. Troll's turn.
Oh, Lord.
So this like monster marches forwards, like stepping over things.
Quick, Scribbles,
falling.
use your giant... Oh, don't worry, we'll handle it.
Wake up, Scribbles!
Whoa. How did he get so far ahead of everyone else?
Well, I've got to push this guy forwards then.
No, that's outrageous.
He's
He should be
slow.
stuck behind him.
You should also.
He
be
is.
incredibly slow.
He is,
Okay, you
but
know,
I'm
I'll accept
building the
this.
way.
He squishes him to show, like
Yeah, I'll accept that.
when that boomer squishes that mouse, and it's like,
Okay, yeah,
that's
yeah.
terrifying because he just squished a bigger. No, it was
Oh.
a demon.
So it squishes the zombies, and Willow's just like, uh-oh.
Well, I guess that's some sort of a result.
Leaf. Two arrows go flying through the air and take the lesser demon straight in the back. It like lurches forwards and it's like looking to see where it comes from, and then looks up and sees Leaf as he draws one final arrow and looses it straight through the head of the demon, killing it.
Nice.
How come he can do free shot every
So-
single turn?
He's staying in the same
Why don't you
position.
talk to him? He's also not moved, that's right, but you should probably talk to him at some point, Rainer.
It's so great having
I
an
probably
archer on
should.
the team.
The dogs. this one manages to pull itself out of the vortex that Rakash is creating and jumps on the back of the guardsman, burying its fangs into his neck. Blood sprays out violently as it pulls down and just starts mashing away at the guy's head.
Right, things aren't going great, are they? I mean, it's really
No.
a lot of murder everywhere.
The other dog jumps straight onto
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean. But Billie Jean knocks him away again with his shield.
Yay! He's the ultimate bastion. He's holding back the entire horde.
This one jumps onto Voltrin, biting down onto his armor. One claw manages to scratch through the shield.
Wow.
No armor spark. And it pierces him. Voltrin takes 1 wound.
Someone tell Adam to come on straight away.
Yeah, do you want to type that, Max?
I'll text. What, is he on Discord?
Say, you've taken serious damage. Need you ASAP. And then he'll find out he got 1 health point off. My Groovy's being so laggy tonight. So laggy.
Your Groovy's been laggy.
I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to fuck with anything though because I can hear you guys okay.
Okay. That's the dog's turn done, I believe. This one's just going to start moving forwards. There's a bit of a crowd over here.
Well, Sherlock can hold.
Murdy summons these like guardsmen who are like hanging around. She's like, "Follow me!" And they start to accompany her forwards. Freya, your turn. Freya?
Okay, wait. Yeah, I'm on my phone, so the screen's very, very tiny. I can't click on it. Can you just tell me where I am? I'm just making
You're standing in a bit of a precarious
Oh my
situation.
god, there's a zombie on your head!
Somehow. No, this the zombie at that's one of the lost is about to attack you. You're in a bit of a bad situation.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, can I kind of raise my knee and kick him and knee him in the face?
Yeah, what's your strength again?
I can't really check that right now.
I'll check it for you.
A good old high knee. I like it.
Where's the wild gone? Oh, it's right in front of me. Never mind.
Falcon knee, she says as she knees him. Right.
I just love the way that when I tried to kick something, it bit my fucking leg.
No, it
But
didn't
Lauren
bite your
does
leg.
it, it's fine.
No, but
You didn't bite your leg,
Lauren
you-
is
Wait.
kneeing something. You stepped
In the
back.
face!
It didn't bite your leg. You crushed it around your boot.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
So it's back.
I'm talking about last session.
Oh
but yeah.
my god, such a grudge holder. Hard.
Ryan, do you want to immediately just get struck by lightning or something?
No, I don't know what you're on about.
So you knee him in the head, and his lower jaw and teeth just explode in your face, and he stumbles back. You got one more action?
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. He's worse for wear and probably can't bite.
You have
You've got one
another.
more action.
Oh, okay. Can I?
Just for a bit of context, seeing as you can't see, there's 2 zombies in front of you. To the left and to the right behind that zombie are those fiery demon ones.
Okay.
And then there's also quite a big cluster of zombies right in front of you. So maybe you could even shoot a flamethrower or something at them. Get a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, actually, a good shout. I'm going to use my flamethrower.
Wow, it's almost like I was predicting that. Do you see that? Getting the roller up. And immediately...
Well, to be
Dropping
fair,
it.
it's the perfect opportunity. I mean, those red things just before this happens? What are they made of? Because we haven't had a description of what they
the
are.
scales and flesh and
Okay,
bone.
so they're not fire monsters or anything.
No.
Okay, yeah, feel free to burn.
Are you using your flamethrower? I'll count these two as being in there.
Yeah.
What's your wisdom? Oh,
I
let me
can't
check
check
for you.
that.
Sorry. Yep.
Sorry, I've also got our neighbour texting me.
Oh,
And Alex, don't forget, it's going to burn the bum and foot of that other one. 'Cause it's in the cone.
so this Lulan holds out her hand, and you see her ring shimmer blue,
Freya.
and then
Yeah.
sorry, Freya. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Freya holds out her hand, and blue flame just fires out, like these flaming snakes almost just extend in front of her, completely engulfing the toothless lost in front of her, burning the bottom of the other one as it like panics and like rushes forward.
Nice.
The lesser demon that Lulan had cut up, the fire engulfs its open wounds and its like eyes begin to melt and it dies in front of her. The other one burns, takes damage, and falls back.
Is he still on fire?
Yes, he's on fire.
Is he stumbling into other lost and setting them ablaze?
No. He's like going and like walking backwards.
Nice.
Okay, Reiner.
Okay. This is probably not going to work, but I'm going to give it a go. So I want to draw my sword and kind of like scrape the bottom of like the roof to cause a whole load of rubble.
The tilings.
And then instead of, well, normally like I would go up to use wind wall, but like after I scrape everything, I then want to go down to kind of use a back to front wind wall to then push all the rubble like projectiles down top of the rats.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
I'm not sure how to do that as like a strength or a dex.
I mean, probably.
We'll do it as a strength. What's your strength?
8.
Okay, with ease. So you smash your sword into it, and like these tiles and like bits of roof begin to tumble down, and the rats have kind of had to split up, so they're not clumped together in order to scale this building. And one by one, they're just getting like their heads obliterated by a tile or a loose brick, and that begins to fall. And suddenly,
No.
oh wait, suddenly. The ground begins to shimmer and begin to shake, and this familiar scent, this familiar like force appears.
Hello again.
Oh my god, he freed himself.
And with like a
He looks
crack
bigger. Oh, that's not very cool.
and with like a crack in the air, this like portal appears. And this like green swirl kind of just vomits Scribbles out of it, and Scribbles lands into the chaos that is before him.
Oh my
Hell yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Things have got out of hand.
Welcome.
Wow, it's leave home for a few days and look what happens. Jesus Christ. Why is Angel's dad slowly advancing at us from the right? Have you missed me, guys?
Hell yeah.
So sorry, 1 second, Charlie. But Ronnie, you got one more action.
How many are left?
The rats.
So the rats have taken 4 more wounds. So they're out of like 10. They've got 4 left.
All right. How's Billy Jean looking?
Well, he's holding the shield wall. What's left of it?
But who's around him? I can't really see. Cara. No, Luna Fred. Can I just shoot? Maybe the flaming demon that's
The one that's
near
the blade,
him?
yeah, from Freya's Firefly.
No, one of the two that's by Rob.
Oh, they're not flame, they're reptilians.
Oh,
Yeah, they're more like lizard people.
can I
demon
shoot
lizard.
one of the ones that is probably going to cause someone issues?
Yeah, do you want to?
Save
I mean,
Sherlock.
one's desperately like ablaze here.
Yeah, but if he's already ablaze, he's...
Yeah,
Yeah.
why would you finish him off? That would make sense. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No, I agree
Shoot a
with Max.
different one.
He's already preoccupied. Shoot the one getting Sherlock.
Yeah, I'll shoot the one getting Sherlock.
Sherlock. Okay. Okay, so you loose an arrow and your dex is 10 easily. It takes the demon straight in the back, and it like gets like pushed forwards onto its haunches, and it just looks angry now. It just looks
Can
really,
Sherlock
really
react to
angry.
that?
No, it's not quite how it works.
Did it hurt it?
Okay, Scribbles, your turn.
Hey guys, what's happening here?
So just to fill you in, everything is ablaze right now. Your objective here is to protect the civilians that are running.
He doesn't know any of this. He's just teleported in. We gotta brief him.
Okay, so what you can see, Scribbles, in front of you, is Freya, which her new model is here. Is
her new model is dead.
Fuck, that's going to be
It's
really
the fire.
nice.
It's the flamethrower thing.
She's holding out her hand, and blue fire is just burning like in a project like cone in front of her.
Right.
Lulan, her, this guy we call Billie Jean, and Voltron over here are holding like a shield wall.
Sticking out of his trousers.
And that's basically what you can see right now, and obviously a tide of horrible beings.
Is that guy up on the roof with a bow and arrow an enemy or an ally?
That's Max Reiner.
Oh. Okay, well then I shouldn't try and kill him. Or maybe I should. Who knows what's happened since I've been away. Alright, well, I am gonna... These all look like undead to me. Am I wrong in saying that?
They're basically all demons, yeah.
Amazing. I'm gonna try and turn as many of them as I can.
They're called the Lost, we're calling them, yeah.
Can I give them a map? No, I'm gonna turn as many of them as I can.
What, to your allies, basically?
Yes.
That is going to be so confusing.
What's your wisdom?
I think it was 8 or 7. One second, let me check. Scribbles. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, wisdom
It
is
started as 6, but we upgraded it to 7, yeah.
Yeah, so with ease, so you hold out your hand and this like green bit of like air floats through and up the demon's nose, and it then looks at you and it's like, whoa, and like turns around.
Daddy?
Yeah.
That's those green hobbit leaves. They work the magic.
And now it's fully on your side.
How many?
Fantastic.
It's just the one currently.
Wow, I thought that would be more impactful than it was.
He was the closest one. You didn't move first. So.
Oh, I see. Fair enough. Probably should have done that. All right, I'm going to tell them to advance and try and protect the people who are ranged.
So it just marched.
But surely they don't know because they don't know you're here.
Okay, wait. Can I shout?
Good God!
To be fair, I did say hello again when I arrived, so you probably know it's me.
Character. Okay.
So yeah. Scribbles has one more action, as does your possessed being.
Which is the closest enemy to Angel?
What?
Angel's over here.
Oh no, so I'm not going to be able to...
Yeah, that's right.
Can I blind fire? No, I'm joking. Alright, I'm also... Does anyone look visibly injured? I have a look around. Does anyone look hurt?
Voltron's the only one who's taken a wound right now.
One wound.
Just one wound.
Yeah. And obviously there's a bunch of dead humans that were originally part of this shield wall.
I ungrow his teeth.
Why? Why would you do that?
I'm going to... That big scary red guy immediately in front of me. No, not the fat guy, the smaller demon. I'm going to charge. Yeah. No, not a charge. I'm going to cast. I'll cast Decay on him.
Oh my god, the fucking thread the needle shot again.
It never fails.
2. It's a 2. What does that do again? I can't remember.
Well.
It does no effect.
Okay, so the demon just gets hit by this like puff of smoke. He's ablaze, by the way, right now, and he just stares through the gap in the shield wall at Scribbles.
Mm-hmm.
You get one more action with your zombie bit dude.
Can I just get him to go into Overwatch for?
Yeah.
Probably to 2 girls.
Billie Jean is like, what the fuck is going on? That guy that just almost killed me is now standing next to me, just. Trebuchet Tom. Trebuchet Tom is in combat. He lunges forward with his spear, easily killing the Lost in front of him.
Well done.
He then sees this being and uses one of his abilities. He throws himself onto the back of it and jabs his spear into it. Wow. And he's like riding it. It's this thing's like this giant undead troll's like swatting at him.
Maybe that's why he got his name, because he can lunge forward like he'd been shot out of a trebuchet. Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
He does 1 wound to it and is riding it.
Okay, I've tried that before. Doesn't work out for it.
Okay, and Fat Bob, bleeding slightly, just absolutely barrels himself onto the Lost in front of him and just pulps its head, just smashing his fist, just killing it.
Jesus.
He then rushes forward and grabs the dog by the tail, and he's just holding it as it's like yapping and trying to get to him.
Can he swing it around in a circle like Rakesh?
Yeah, not yet when they collide. Lesser
be
Demon's
brutal.
turn. So Lesser Demon lunges into Rakash's spinning vortex and takes 1 wound, but does stop Rakash's vortex move.
It's a breakdancing demon.
And then with its second action, it attacks, and Rakesh manages to catch it on the axe. The other one rushes forward into Bob, attacks, and wounds Bob. Another wound on Bob. It like stabs him through the wrist on his left hand, and then rips the blade free. And he's like, he lets go of the dog's tail, and he stumbles back, and he's like, ah! Lets out this scream as Trebuchet Tom's digging the spear. He's like, bah! 2 more Lesser Demons climb over the broken building. That's the dog. Lesser Demon swings at Voltrum. Voltrum, are you there?
Yeah, I might be.
Yeah, he is.
Away.
Voltrum, what's your armor?
7.
Oh, 1 spark goes off anyway. And the demon, it passes, its sword passes just over the oaken shield and collapses onto your plodder, and the spark zaps it and sends it backwards. This Lesser Demon is going to... Oh, by the way, Voltrum, you've taken 1 wound so far.
1? Max told me I'd taken bare damage.
Barely. Any damage.
Yeah, but you wrote literally bare damage. Which in my mind is a shit ton.
It got you on there, didn't it?
I was already coming on.
Sherlock raises his shield in a desperate attempt to defend himself from the blows of this other Lesser Demon, and somehow succeeds against the odds.
Yay!
The birdie one
Sherlock.
rushes through the fire again, taking another wound as it swings its sword overhead. It's desperate to get to Scribbles.
Billie Jean will
but
stop him.
Billie Jean steps in the way,
Yay!
and he just cuts Billie Jean
No!
right down the shoulder through Billie Jean's lung. Billie Jean just like blood sprays out as Billie Jean falls to the floor dead.
No, he's alright. Can he be on critical position? Maybe Squirrels can save him.
Well, okay, fine, but it's
Technically, I have my Overwatch in place.
That's
Well,
true.
I
for
did
this
actually
guy,
put
yeah,
that there.
for the
Yeah.
zombie. So he marches.
I'm helping.
He steps over, still ablaze, but the Overwatch from the Lost goes into effect, and it kills him.
Yeah.
It jumps up on him and bites him clean in the neck. The 2 of them are completely aflame now, and the Lesser Demon falls to the floor as the Lost, the Charlie
man,
Control,
Jeffrey.
pummels it. Why is everyone taking the name Jeffrey?
I was just like, wait, is Jeffrey Bowman dead?
No, no.
Not
you
Jeffrey
need
Bowman.
a different name. Jeffrey's banned.
Fine. Good on you, Jefferman.
Jefferman's very similar.
Question: Where's Tommy as well? Timmy.
Ah, very good question. That'll be for Charlie's solo story. When we get around to that. For how
Where's
Charlie got
Bleezy
here.
riding a horse?
Haven't we got enough screaming children?
Did you sacrifice the child?
Charlie riding, he's dead.
No, I mean, we'll
Charlie
hate
doesn't
him.
even know.
come to that.
In chronological order wise, Charlie's currently ahead of where he's meant to be by a month or so. So
I'll have to do a lot of riding on Bleaty, or I had to. That poor.
Oh, no.
we've got
No,
Bleaty.
no, no,
Bleaty's
no,
outside. Bleaty's gone for a hell of a lot, bro.
Yeah,
No, I meant-
where is
I meant-
he at the moment?
We
I meant
left
the
him.
poor child.
He's
You
outside
didn't-
the sewers.
He's outside the sewers just chewing
Oh,
on the grass
right.
with a dead horse.
No, I meant I rode on Timmy.
like Yoda. Okay, let's see. It's Willow's turn. Willow is like ducking and diving around this troll as it's like swatting the floor while Tom's just jabbing this spear into its back. She like pirouettes backwards and throws 4 more blades at it.
She's pretty cool, actually.
The blades are too shallow to do anything to the demon. So she just turns her attention and runs towards these lesser demons. She's like, nah, I can't win this fight, and runs off.
Fair.
She takes a leaf out of Angel's book.
Nope.
Well, it's us Robins. We take flight when we need to.
Rakesh manages to shove this demon off of him, but does no damage to it. Angel, your turn.
Alright, so I walk around the corner feeling pretty suave after everything that's happened, and I see that fat shit over there.
Screaming. Tom's riding this troll like, Angel!
Oh, wait, isn't that Pudge from Dota?
yeah.
What is Punch's real character like?
Oh, dear.
Probably horrible by the looks of him.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. God, he looks like one of those things from Toy Soldiers. The good guy too.
Gorgon.
Gorgon.
Oh, yeah.
Where are our home?
Okay.
Sorry, that distracted me.
The plan. Actually, is that gonna work?
Great. Your plans always work
Give
so
me a
well.
second. Give me a second just to see if this plan works. No, I don't think it works, but I'm gonna kind of try something anyway. Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna make this up as I go along. Alright, you see those soldiers?
Yeah.
I'm like, men, to me!
What's your charisma, sir?
7.
Yes.
7.
Yes, sir!
Alright.
Oh. That's a good throw.
I want them all to... Okay, I'm gonna jump on the back of that hay pile.
Okay.
And I want them all as hard as they can to get on the other side and go, "Hurrah!" and sort of launch me forward.
Like a trebuchet kind of thing.
Yeah, in spirit of Tom, flying forward with my lightning sword.
God.
Your lightning dagger, okay. This is fucking incredible. First of all, let me just do the strength test of the men.
Well, they're all on the other side because
So they're pushing it. So the wheels are rolling across this like broken cobblestone, crushing over like the dead children and dead like people that are in the way, and like the you're just holding on your lightning sword out. And what's your intelligence, Tom?
Well, clearly not that high. Trying this. 6.
Okay.
I respect the honesty.
You manage to shout left at the right moment, and so you don't crush the man in front of you.
Okay, good.
And instead, the wagon slams straight into Pudge's belly as he's like, kind of like pushed backwards.
I'm going like, Ron with his wand.
Yeah.
But with a sword.
Oh, God.
And like, he's pushed back with like the trebuchet Tom retching his spear further, and you slam into his face. And what's your dex?
My dex is 8.
Your lightning dagger Tanto thing stabs him straight into the neck, and like you feel like trebuchet Tom's spear tip.
Oh, touching tips, nice.
Yeah, touching tips, and he takes another wound, and is paralyzed for 1 turn.
I gotta say, bravo, Tom. That was.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, bravo, Angel.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I thought you were complimenting Trebuchet Tom there.
Sorry, I mean, complimenting Angel. You've moved up my respect to me to 1 point. You're now on 1.
Nice.
Orc Dad, Mr. Simple Something, runs round and seeing this, lets out a bellow and encourages these 4 guards to have 1 bonus attack next turn.
Yay.
Voltrim, your turn.
Okay, where the fuck am I?
Here you are.
How many enemies is that around?
Quite a few.
Okay. Do I have any stacks on the armor currently?
Yes, you have 2 stacks.
2 stacks. Let's get some more.
Wait, actually, sorry. How did we say it worked?
Every time you fail to spark, you get a stack.
Yeah, you have 2 stacks.
Okay. So I think Vulture would like to use his stubby little legs. Nice new model, by the way. That's cool.
Nice.
And he'd like to kind of push past the first guy,
Yeah.
jump into the air, and kind of like splash down, doing like a big AoE if possible, like hitting as many and kind of like displacing them if possible. Not like directly hitting any with an axe, but kind of just like knocking everything back, trying to clear some space. Oh.
Yep.
Ooh.
So I'll say you hit those three.
Okay. Yeah. We'll do that. So,
it just does it do damage or just displace?
I mean, I'll take damage if it does damage. He is a little dwarf boy.
Yeah, I'll roll. I'll allow that it kills the tiny the lost here,
Okay.
and these two get like knocked back.
Nice.
You've got one more action.
Stand up, and then can I slide between the legs of the troll?
Jesus, what's your dexterity?
Like 4.
You slam into its meaty leg, and it kicks you, and
no.
you fly into this building. You slam into the building and slide down the wall, but you're okay.
Okay, I'll take that.
You have one less action next turn, though.
Oof. Yeah.
Is
Sick.
that another stack?
No. Okay, so 4 of the rats are now upon you, Reiner, and you get nibbled 4 times. 1 manages to damage you. What's your armor?
Medium.
So you get a 1 out of 6 chance to dodge. You fail to dodge, and now what's your armor save?
My armor save, I think it's 5.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you don't take a wound.
Oh, fucking yes.
These rats begin. This one begins scurrying over the building. This one scurries over the. Oh, fuck. Scurries over this, and they're also scurrying over the building.
Hide the children in the crypt.
That's the best place for them. Oh my god, a surprise attack from behind! Richardson notices.
Like I said, that's going to happen.
Turn around, we're being flanked! And these guards activate.
Damn rat people. Make me sick.
If only someone had warned us that we were being flanked! Why is there not a half?
I can't see! I'm miles away!
Clara's turn. Clara, spotting the rats, begins to dash forward ahead of the people.
Right, I'm glad I put her in safety, like my plan. Fight the rat flank alone.
Lulan?
Okay, so is the flamethrower still on?
No, it's now gone. Oh wait, yes, it is still on. It's one of Freya's into Freya's next turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the lesser demon that's not in the ring. And I'm yeah, I'll use blood whistle on it.
Yep. What's your dex?
9.
Yep, easily does 1 wound to it. So you just see this like arrow just shoot through, and it goes straight out for its chest, and it turns around. It's like doesn't quite know where it's come from. You got 1 more action.
And then I want to run up to it and slide under its legs.
Oh, nice.
Sure.
We haven't had a leg
It
slide.
doesn't always work. It doesn't always
So I
work.
want to use my serrated dagger. One of them is my serrated dagger to like go underneath.
You slit its tendon on the back of its leg, and you notice like a chain of blood from your dagger to it, and you now have possession for it for 1 of its turns. People continue running. Run for your lives.
Forrest.
Those poor screaming children. Did that one get up who I knocked over?
Yeah. These lot have successfully made it to safety.
What about the rat people?
Well, they've made it to the end, so now you just need to defend the building. The building has 20 hit points.
Okay.
These lot haven't quite made it just yet. Please clump up over here.
Nice.
These children are too scared. They need encouragement.
Come on,
Guys-
children.
These kids are now... Oh. Who are you, sir? You're not supposed to be here. Where are you? Okay, zombies. I mean, the lost. Fuck.
They're all of them.
They come charging forwards. These two walk into Freya's flame and immediately disintegrate.
Nice.
They're not very smart. This one is going to... These
It's
two
not
are
even
going
my
to...
turn and I'm killing people.
Ooh.
But are you riding a hell barrel?
Stay away from the fire. Cool. 2 attacks on you, Lulan. 1 hit. Lulan, what's yours is light armor, isn't it? So you
Yes.
get 2 out of 6 chance to dodge. You fail your dodge. What's your armor?
4.
You take 1 wound.
But where, Alex? Where?
So
Yeah,
as she
who's
holds up
attacking me?
she holds up her hand to defend her. One of it just goes and like starts biting your forearm.
You and Bob are going to have a lot to talk about later. No wrist crew.
Well, he hasn't ripped her wrist apart like Bob's did. Bob's had a sword shoved through his wrist. Rob's turn. Rob, trying to protect Sherlock, lashes out his long sword to meet the Lost. But the Lost, however, just managed to like catch the blade in the ribs, and now it's just holding Rob's arm, and it's like pushing him back slightly.
Come on, Rob, you can do better than that.
He's killed a few. Troll's turn. This troll is now just focused purely on Voltrum. He crushes the Lost in front of him and just swats at Sherlock, just obliterating Sherlock. Sherlock spirals through the fire, bursts into flames, lands in the well, and becomes like a puff of smoke and steam.
So he's alright, because he got...
Oh, he's
feel bad
no
for this
longer
guy?
on fire, but he's sorry, what was that, Adam?
Am I meant to feel bad for this guy?
You and him are holding a shield wall for ages.
If I'd known this, I wouldn't have advanced.
This one who has been damaged quite severely is just stunned by the attack from Angel. Leaf draws an arrow, looses, and you see this arrow like come down towards the ground, skimming through people's legs, goes through the fire, and takes out one of the attackers of Lulan.
Wow.
Aww.
So he is simping harder than something simple. All the way over there to help Lulan.
Yeah, he's helped me twice. Fuck.
He shoots again and takes out one of the rats at the back that like scurried around the building.
What a primary target, Leaf. Thanks. Got that rat.
Leaf can't be MVP for long. The dog now turning around, lunges over onto Bob.
No. Not Bob.
It pushes Bob to the ground and bites him on the chin. Bob's lower jaw begins to be teared and he's screaming like stabbing.
God.
Chevrolet Tom, noticing his friend, reacts by leaping straight off of the troll and stabbing the dog right through the stomach and spine.
Oh, thank God.
Bob's bleeding heavily and he's on the floor. And this dog does. This one jumps over onto these guardsmen here. Armor save for this guard. We're over. This guard has taken a wound. This dog is going to attack Charlie's converted Lost, and it just kills it.
No.
Gentleman.
With his second action, he's going to go into melee with Scribbles.
Oh, God. It's like infant verse.
Scribbles, you're wearing a light armor, so you have a 2 out of 6 chance to dodge it anyway, and you dodge it. Scribbles just ducks as this dog jumps over him.
The only good military action I've ever had. Can I choose the way in which I roll?
Yeah.
Can I roll towards the troll?
Yep.
Amazing.
This other dog is going to charge. I'm trying to avoid this fire's been going on for so fucking long.
Well, dogs they're scared of fire. He's probably backing
Yeah, I
away,
know.
going.
That's what these ones are doing over here.
they're
We're all
getting
just
closer.
waiting for the fire to stop, and they're just going to pounce the second it does.
Okay, and Murdy's turn. Murdy and her guardsmen charge forwards and attack this dog that Scribbles ducked under.
Nice.
Yeah, they just obliterate it. 4 blades just go and stabbing this demon dog.
Can I look back and be really cool and say, down, boy?
Nice.
What's your charisma?
Like 2. Honestly, so low. My charisma is 5.
Oh, okay, yeah, you successfully say down, boy.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Freya, your flamethrower now ends.
Oh.
What would you like to do?
What can I move towards one of the red people? Or
Remember,
I'd
this
take
one's
out the
currently
dogs.
yeah, there's a lot of them, isn't there, near me?
Yeah, just get rid of this
You
guy, he's
can
dead.
you can take them.
Or can I step back a little bit and then do a big firebomb at all those dogs in front of me?
Oh, okay. You want to do your explosive one, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see what I do. Oh, okay. What's your wisdom?
It is 6, I believe. Yeah.
Yep. So you put your hands together and do like a Kamehameha, and this giant fireball flies out, exploding as it hits the dogs, setting them ablaze. They all take 1 wound and begin to panic. Ablaze, one of them attacks Lulan's current converted lesser demon and does 1 wound to it. The other one attacks the zombie next to him and kills it. And the other one just runs around on fire.
How did Lulan convert somebody?
Lulan can control it as long as she's in melee. Remember the blood dagger? One of her legendary weapons she got ages ago.
I didn't know it could do that.
Yeah.
Well, she similar to Shikamaru's shadow control,
That's cool.
so she has to have like a stream of its blood.
Nice.
And
Sorry, go on, Chess.
I think, is that only with demons that it does that? Because I know with humans it heals, takes its blood, and I can heal it.
No. But it basically allows you to have a blood possession.
Ah, okay.
But it's just if they're wearing armor, your dagger does nothing for armor.
Okay.
Reiner, your turn. So there's 4 rats on the roof fighting you right now.
Right. I'm guessing it's pretty close quarters, isn't it?
Yeah, they're basically the size of like dogs.
Okay. So I've got my sword out, obviously, because
Yep.
I'm stupid to fucking bow them at this point. Can I try like a... I've never had to fight a dog before.
You find a rat.
Giant rat dog thing.
Just try and slice as many as I can, like, across.
Yeah, so you swing your sword and you kill 2 more by just like literally just slice their heads clean off.
Okay,
2 more
and
rat
then
more. And you got 1 more action.
can I do my kick move again and move back a building?
Yeah, what's your dex? It's like 9, right? Or 10.
10.
So you kick another rat and just explodes into a blood mist. I was gonna say this is dead. And so
Real
you like
workaholic style.
yeah, and you fly back and then land on this roof. Okay. Scribbles, your turn.
Can I... So I'm quite small, I'm quite sneaky. I've just come out of a roll.
Mhm.
People aren't really watching. Is there any way that I could run from where I am to directly behind the troll's butt?
Let me see your stats.
And the key thing is I would need to take an action once there. If it was just a run, then it's a no.
I'm going to say that would come under Dex, probably. So it's a pretty low stat for you.
Waddle
For a
to your
snake.
heart's content.
I mean, are you saying there's a chance?
There's always a chance. There's a 4 out of 12 chance.
All right, I'm gonna try and run behind that troll's butt.
Okay, so you manage to sneak
Can someone
around.
be like, save that poor child?
All the demons turn when
No,
they see
don't
him.
do that.
You manage to sneak to about like here when you accidentally crunch onto this dead guy,
Mm-hmm.
and the dog that's on fire just turns and is just looking directly at you.
I'm just gonna say straight to him, did you see what I did to your last friend?
Well, is that what you want for your action to be?
Oh, would that be my action?
Dog as well.
Yeah, for a charisma.
Okay, fine. No, let's not do that. I'm probably going to just put my hand on his nose and then cast Decay.
You could just do magic
Okay.
this time, but
He wouldn't expect it, because I kind of like... He's like, 1
5.
second. This is a necromancer. Oh, 5.
yeah.
Very nice. 5 is they are practically crippled, joints no longer work, muscles wasting.
So this burning dog just like its legs starfish out. Its legs starfish out and it falls to the floor, and it's just slowly becoming like brown as it burns away in front of you.
And then can I roll to say down boy again?
You successfully say down, boy.
Oh, what a legendary return.
That is the best turn I've ever had in a game.
Trebuchet Tom. In a bit of pickle. Bob is bleeding out heavily. He's on the verge of death.
No, he's just bleeding from
Someone
his jaw.
save Bob!
Trebuchet Tom dashes between him and his friend, and he holds up his spear, blocking the killing blow from the lesser demon. And he swings his spear around and stabs the lesser demon through the stomach. But it grabs the spear, pulls him towards it, and slices down across his chest. And Trebuchet Tom takes a terrible wound.
God, the boys are going down tonight.
With his second action, he kicks it back off of him and then throws his spear straight into it, and it does another wound to the demon. Blah, 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 blah. Bob is bleeding out heavily, but he goes to defend his friends back from the zombie that's fallen through the floor somehow. And Bob brings down his claw hammer on top of the zombie skull, crushing it. Too weak to hold his left hand up now. He's only got his little like mallet instead of his axe and mallet. The lesser demon's turn. Movement to melee. Oh, bless
Bless
you.
you.
Bless
Thank
you.
you.
Didn't that lesser
That's
demon just have a go?
Oh no, he was pushed back.
No, but how did it hurt Trebuchet Tom?
Oh, it was a counter move.
Okay. Sounds like...
So some of them, similar to how you guys get like armor saves and counters.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just for Trebuchet Tom, yeah? He should be leaping out of there.
Okay, so we're gonna do the first one starting on this side. Trebuchet Tom's battle. Lesser demon swings, hits him. He's wearing medium armor. He doesn't dodge it, and Trebuchet Tom takes another wound. So he manages to duck, but it just clips him right in the side of the head and like splits his like temple open slightly, and like cuts out over above his eye, and now so half his face is just drenched in blood.
Oh god.
The guardsman standing next to him just gets impaled through the back. And Rakesh, he's not wearing armor, so he gets a 3 out of 6 to dodge. He dodges it. Rakesh barrel rolls around.
No more.
Over here, the guardsman takes 1 hit. He's got medium armor. He's got medium armor. No, sorry, he's got heavy armor, so he can't dodge. He takes no wound. Okay, over here, Lulan, you've got one swinging at you. It misses completely. Freya, in melee. You have medium armor, so you got 2 out of 6, 1 out of 6 chance to dodge. You don't dodge, and you don't take a wound. Wait, what is your armor actually? What is your armor, Leland?
Freya.
Freya. Fuck!
I think every time you mix it up now, I'm just not going to reply.
Alright, sure. 4. Oh, okay. You don't take a wound, but you're very close to it. I believe that's all the ones in combat.
Don't take it, so it's fine with both being.
The ground begins to shake. Rhino, all of you begin to feel this like burning in the back of your neck where the brand mark is, and blood trickles down through the circular wound on the back of your necks.
Oh,
and
shit.
What's up, guys?
Oh, that
through
thing that's
fire and
sitting
smoke.
on the side of the board.
Oh,
The bloodthirster.
Oh my god.
Another one.
Fucking huge! It's like
Not only that, but the
size
new
of the
wave.
city.
Well, I thought we were doing pretty good on this side, but I guess not. I like that Max is like face to face with it because he's on that road.
Not only that, but this like mystic appears. Rhina, she stares up at Rhina, and with the voice of someone familiar.
No.
I told you, Rhina, what would happen. I told you. Perhaps we'll meet some familiar friends. She like holds her hands together and like opens them, and this like tiny little purple gates that appears and begins to unlock and becomes bigger and bigger as this like web begins to spread out, and then like this corpse emerges.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh my god, Rhino, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Well, clearly you did something.
I know what you're on about.
Why is he not working?
Don't worry, maybe he's just injured and he'll come back another time.
No, don't make him smaller. That makes him more terrifying.
Why is
maybe
the...
the purple
Fine, he
gate's
could
not
be
working.
yellow. He's a demon. A reincarnation of the true self.
No, that was important. That was important, that thing. Okay, give me a second.
Lost.
It's alright, guys, we've got Scribbles back. It'll be fine.
I feel like I've kind of left the game at level 3 and come back, and I'm still level 3, and we're at level...
This is a daily occurrence for us at this point.
I'll definitely be honest.
Is that Yo?
Yeah, it's Yon. It's Yon's model. An undead warrior appears wielding 5 katanas.
Oh, sorry, I just got this
no.
I just got this weird wave of emotion because I just finished Final Fantasy VII. It's just there's loads of scenes with Sephiroth, and I was like, oh, well, this scene's like one of those scenes with Sephiroth that just shows up.
So through this crack of lightning, wielding 6 katanas, this figure appears, sullen face, with a bleeding a wound still in his chest. You just hear him say, "Where am I? Go, warrior. Kill those that you love." And with a crack of lightning, he's gone.
Ooh.
And with a crack of lightning, he reappears. Angel. How?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's red, isn't it? Is it?
It's gotta be, right?
It is?
It is red.
Ah.
You hear Willow billow out, "Red! Willow,
Oh, God.
not you too. Her voice is in my head. I can't fight it much longer. You must kill me again. It's the only way."
Do I get a reaction shot?
You do. You get an emotional reaction.
Nice.
So you get 1 turn.
I want to immediately, while he's saying I can't control it too much longer, yeet my katana at him.
Of course.
Same katana that you took off him.
Yeah. And then
As lightning collides across, the two of you collide. His body reacts quicker, and he catches the lightning katana as you appear, holding the end of it. And the two of you spin on the spot as he like throws you aside, and you like barrel roll.
can I hold on to my sword then?
Yeah, you pull it out of his hands, and but you watch as the lightning, when it leaves it goes from purple, which was his, back to your blue, and he draws his other blades across. "You've used my blade. You were always my chosen one. And he dashes into combat with you.
Oh god.
Okay. Whose turn was it?
There goes plan. Shove my rapier up that troll's nose like Ron in Harry Potter. That was going to be my next turn.
We just need some different.
How many goes into mine?
Chess.
It's not all about Lulan. God.
You excited, Lulan? You excited, Lulan? Something you're trying to tell us? It's quite a few turns.
Okay, cool.
Sounds like someone's
okay.
making a cup of tea.
Clara, watching the villagers rushes in. She dashes in to give the bowman time. The 10 rats ahead of her, she swings her sword, instantly just obliterating 3 out of the 10 rats. And she does a low cut, spinning around. She goes one more and kills another.
Good lord, she's had a hell of a day.
Hell of a day.
Yeah, hanged earlier.
Lulan, your turn.
For fuck's sake.
You made it sound like there was a lot more turns.
Yeah. You could have said
ocean
one.
of turns between this one and the next.
Right. Okay. Feck. Who's around me? Okay, can I, with the one that I've still got control of?
Yep.
Can he rush the one that's closest to hitting me?
There's 3 about to smack you.
Alright, I just want him to just get in the way, essentially.
Oh yeah, okay. So you just swap places, yeah?
Yeah, so I want him to just, and I want to run up his back and do a flip and stab serrated and normal the other one. Well, not flip, but
you can only control one at a time, so are you sure you want to use serrated?
Alright, just do normal then.
Oh god.
Max is pouring that drink into his mic, apparently.
I just want to shove it right up his neck,
So you land on it and you just stab both your knives through either side of its neck, killing the lesser demon, and you kind of tumble off of it. You've got one more action.
And then is the one that hurt me still alive, or is it dead?
The zombie to my left, your right, even.
Okay, then I'm just gonna use Blood Fury on that one. Well, because it hurt
Blood
me.
Fury.
Yeah.
What's that? Is that just your triple attack?
Yeah, essentially, the one that hurt me, I go for that first, and then I get an extra point, and then I get 2 other attacks with the rest.
Yeah, he's 100% dead. You've still got an action for your bloodthirst, your lesser demon.
Then I want to use the lesser demon to just charge. Yeah, just charge the dog and try and kill it.
It finishes off the burning dog. You've now lost control of it.
Lovely.
People. So the final people make it successfully to the inn. The inn has taken no damage so far. There are still 4 civilians out that are crying and cowering. No, make that 6. They need words of encouragement, people.
Cannot the fear of lightning clashing together make them run?
Apparently not.
Is it not 6 with that 7 or 8 with the 2 people right next to that house that leaves on?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
The lost get their turn.
Hang on, what happened to those guards? When do they get their go?
They get their turn after the rats.
Okay. Just remember, they get 2 turns each because of that. They're inspired.
Yes, the buff. Yeah. I actually did forget they deserve a turn. You know what, I'm going to put their turn in now because I forgot they existed.
Yeah, I've been patiently waiting for that double turn for ages.
Okay, so here they go. Encouraged, these 2 dash.
Yeah.
These 2 are going to start from left to right. 2 attacks on the lesser demon. It takes 1 wound, has a chance to counter. It succeeds.
Yeah. Earn yourself a name.
And this guy gets completely obliterated as his head is removed from his shoulders.
With his own turn, his own 2 shots,
Yeah, so he
his
wounded
head gets
it.
obliterated.
He wounded it, the demon countered by just cutting his head clean off. The dog bites the other guard, but does nothing to his armor. These 2 guardsmen...
The dog bites him in his turn. Fucking hell.
Oh, sorry, yeah, no. He attacks the dog.
Yeah.
That's the point. So he attacks the dog and does 1 wound to it.
Alright. Can he have 2?
And now, and now the 4 attacks from these guards, they successfully manage to together just constantly stabbing at this lesser demon kill it.
Thank the Lord.
And now it was the zombies' turn, so they rush a wounded Bob.
Surely they would look at the other guards and maybe attack them at the same time.
Yeah, one of them will. Sure, I'll allow that.
Oh, thank you.
That's feasible logic.
They can be called Neo and Morpheus.
For fuck's sake.
I'm literally just looking up at my DVD cabinet and that's how made to there.
This Lost goes to bite Freya, but completely fails. These 2 Lost go to bite Rob. He's wearing a medium armor, so he just dodges it. And now we quickly go over to here. One of the Lost attacks the guard. He's wearing heavy armor. He doesn't block it, he takes 1 wound.
What, Neo?
And then Bob. Ninja Bob.
Come on, Bob.
Manages to somehow roll out of the way of it.
Good Bob.
Good Bob. Good Bob.
Rob's turn. Furious at these 2, he unleashes his Blade Fury. And holds his long sword over his head and just starts slamming it down, just killing the 2 in front of him and Voltrim. He then dashes forward and stabs at the dog, applying 1 wound to that dog. Troll turn. The troll swats.
No.
The troll swats at Rob. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Does he step on the dog's tail by accident, like a true incompetent oaf? Yeah. Ooh.
So 3 armor saves, 1 dodge, another dodge, 1 wound. Rob takes 1 wound. He manages to dodge 2 out of the 3 attacks, though. And then, oh my god, I completely fucking forgot that thing's there.
No, I'm so
this
scared.
troll now awakens and just slams exploding the hay in front of him and rushes simple something.
Simple summon.
A heavy attack follows.
Oh, come on.
He's wearing light armor, so he gets a 2 out of 6 chance to dodge. He dodges 1 blow, takes another,
He's my father
And-
figure.
takes another. That's 1 wound and 1 armor save. So simple something is kicked in the chest and he like spits up blood as like his rib cage shatters in his body, and he slides next to, kind of behind this red versus angel fight.
Can he slide and look towards the children coughing up blood going, fly, you fools?
Run, kid! Leaf jumps down straight onto the the head of the troll, holds 2 arrows Legolas style,
Yeah, nice.
and shoots it, doing 1 armor piercing damage to the troll. He takes another wound, and then Leaf backflips off of it. Oops! Oh god, I'm freezing all the wrong people.
Leaf just gets better and better as time goes on.
I just remember him and Ryan arguing at the start.
Don't know what you're on about.
Landing, he manages to loose 1 arrow, but it unfortunately misses.
How? This guy has like super aim and he misses the big fat guy right in front of him.
No. He backflipped to shoot the horde of zombies, and the arrow kind of like whistled over.
How? They're in the air.
He's
You
3
know-
feet in
They're
front of you!
everywhere he looks.
I'll explain it another time because none of you are in perception range of him.
I see him out of the corner of my eye. No.
This dog's going to attack this guardsman. He bites his leg and pulls him down and then chomps through his neck, killing him.
Crikey, he never even got a name, that guy.
Rob's going to get attacked by this dog. 2 hits, 2 chances to dodge, fails both 2 armor saves. Takes 1 wound.
I've only just noticed where Charlie's standing.
Yeah, I'm feeling very uncertain right now.
So that one's going to bite at Scribbles.
I'm in danger.
2 hits.
Wait, which one's going to bite at me?
The one that's staring. Oh no, sorry, yeah, he can't.
Yeah,
he's slowly burning in front of you. He's going to try and bite at you and just go. This one lunges at Freya.
So that knocks Scribbles' zombie as well.
No, Scribbles' zombie's dead.
Oh,
Freya, you nimbly dodge, and the dog just falls and smashes into the boxes behind you. Murdy's turn. Murdy jumps into the air and buries her axe straight into the Lost that's fighting Freya. And the guardsmen come running forwards.
Go on, Murdy.
Guardsman attack.
Boil and mash and stick them in a stew.
I'll tell Catherine, I'm gonna boil you, mash you, and stick you in a stew. She's got a giant frying pan, like a skillet. Oh wait, I've got to do her accent. I'm going to boil you, mash you.
It does not sound like that.
This guardsman successfully kills the Lost.
Wow.
They do 1 wound to this dog. Okay. Freya, your turn.
Okay, I'm stupidly close to that big guy, aren't I?
What? The troll?
Yeah. No.
Oh, this guy.
Big boy.
Yeah. Guy's huge. Okay, I'm gonna obviously back off a bit. Is that dog on like something?
Yeah, the boxes, because you just dodged and it like smashed into the boxes behind you.
Oh, so they're not actually on top of the boxes, they're just
In the rubble.
Oh, okay. Can you zoom in a bit?
Yes. Sorry, I was just replying. Yep.
Okay, can I do a fireball as I run in the other direction?
Your fireball is still on cooldown,
Okay.
as is flamethrower.
Okay, can I do like kind of a kick and jump backwards and then start running in the opposite direction?
You've only got a gap closer,
What do you mean?
as in you've got like a fire kick directional towards someone.
No, I'm not
do
saying
that towards
I
the
don't want to
dog
do a
and
fire
then
kick.
keep
I want to literally run up the guy in front of me and like kind of jump backwards.
All right,
from
that's
him.
going to have to be a dexterity check then. What's your dex?
I've got
It's
perfect
10.
gift for this.
Yeah, you successfully just kick off of him. You don't damage him, but
No, I don't want to
Look.
damage him. I want to get out of there.
yep. Now what do
I
you do?
do love
I want to
firing
run
with
the opposite
owls.
direction.
Okay.
Oh look, it's like big and dangerous to show up. I'm just gonna run the opposite way.
So Hurdy just
So
like
it's that or get killed, and I'm not like you who gets to 1 health and go, actually, I'm going to take on the big guy.
these guards were like, we can fight alongside one of the heroes of Ansia, and she just jump kicks off of someone and just runs past them.
I'll be back. I just
I'll be back, I promise.
No,
I'll be
please
back.
say it like that. I'll be back,
I'll be
guys.
back.
It's
It's
fine.
fine.
Seeing this, Rob's like, Faltram, maybe we should do the same, as he's like bleeding out of his leg and arm. Hurdy's just arrived, bless her. Murdy even, sorry, fuck. Reiner?
I can't jump between buildings, can I really?
You can try.
Because I wanna go save Bob.
I mean, you got quite a clean shot with a siege bow.
I can't shoot siege bro and then get over there, and I need to get over there because there's no one really over there. I couldn't run that distance and just get over there, could I?
No, that would be 2 turns, I'd say. I mean, look at that's how far Freya made it, and she jump kicked to here and then just ran here. So you could jump to this building, and then I might allow you to jump to like this building, but you'd have to pass 2 really high D20 dice to make that jump. And if you failed, you would break a leg.
There's no like ropes or anything that I can slide on.
No. There is one thing you could do.
I know I could do that, but
No, Senpai. It's not time for me to do that.
Okay, can I siege bow? Go over to Bob.
Oh, nice. The super save.
Can I siege bow the demon that's closest to Leaf? The closest one to the dog, yeah.
Yeah?
Or is he in normal bow range? Surely he's in normal bow range.
Yeah, I'll say that's normal bow range.
Okay, so can I shoot him once and try and start to possibly run over?
Going down the building will count as 1 action.
Fuck it, I'm gonna jump the building.
Okay, here we
After
go.
I shoot, though.
You're gonna shoot and then jump. Okay.
Shoot and then jump.
I mean, easy shot. I think he's already taken a bunch of wounds, so this one's gonna die. So just 1 quick arrow whizzes past. Oh. And here comes the jump. The crowd is watching. Bated breath. Reiner lights up. He jumps. It's like something from a movie.
Oh, great.
He flies through the air. Aim for the bushes, he says. As he plummets to the floor.
Oh,
And with a bone-crunching snap, takes 1 wound, breaks his left leg. And now has a halved movement.
okay.
Can you
But you're down
shot
here
like
now.
an arrow across and then grapple or something?
That would be handy, but I don't have that.
Oh.
He has got rope. I just love that where he's like, oh fuck.
Squirrels, cough,
Hang on,
cough.
you tried to jump to that building. Why
Jesus
not the other
fucking Christ,
building
that's
really
terrible.
close to you on the other side?
Because he just jumped off that building.
Yeah, why would I want to go to that building? There's a big scary monster there. I need to
On
get
the
to
other
Bob.
side.
Scribbles, it is your turn. So this dog just decays slowly in front of you into a puddle of nothing. And you're like you're like half crazed at this point. You're so proud of yourself, and like the ground shakes so wildly, and you're so small that you actually just go off the ground and land back on it like you're on a trampoline.
Fucking hell. I really am bouncing. Okay. Do you think I'll be able to sneak past that demon in front of me and directly behind the troll?
Sure, we can try it again.
Possess the demon, that would be great.
Yes, in fact, this time you do successfully arrive directly behind.
So, I'm thinking that I'm at a pretty good height that I'll be able to practice a Naruto-style 1,000 years of death, but casting my decay at the same time.
Okay.
Am I having horrible PTSD flashbacks to you previously decaying a man's asshole?
1,000 years of death!
What's 4, Charlie?
Better than me stopping Kate.
4 is... Let me just pull it up. 4 is they are significantly debuffed and lose immediately 20% of their remaining life.
Okay, so he just like stops in front of Voltrum and Rob and just vomits up his bowel. His bowel just explodes like a bubble out of his mouth, and like shit and blood sprays out everywhere. And it leans across, like dropping one of its weapons. It leans across onto the building beside it and just grips tightly. It's like, It's like he vomits again, and then like a bit of intestines gets caught out of his mouth.
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, and on that note, it's Trebuchet Tom's turn. Meanwhile, on the other side of town,
That guy's having the worst day.
Not having a good time.
Trebuchet Tom manages to once more disengage from this demon, and then he dashes forwards, impaling it against the wall, killing it instantly. Turning, he sees Bob bleeding out heavily, which is Bob's turn. Bob begins to try and struggle away to get to the inn.
For God's sake, he doesn't have the easiest path. Red and the fucking giant troll. I'll take him, boys. Don't worry.
Lesser demons. This one's going to continue his battle with Rakesh. Successfully hits him. Rakesh, no armor, gets to.
Has Rakesh done anything since his spinny whirlwind?
Yeah, he's killed like 4 lesser demons. Rakesh now takes a wound.
Not. He bumped one in the nose.
He's taken 1 wound. These 2 lesser demons engage Leaf. Oh, this one's getting the zombie riding him. You cheeky bugger, get in.
Yeah. Jumping down off his super useful high vantage point probably wasn't his best idea.
No. 3 hit him, but he's wearing medium armor, so he gets 1 armor save. That's only need for 1 armor save. He successfully dodges 2 of the attacks and just takes 1 on the breastplate.
Don't worry, Max. It sounds like Leaf's going to be okay for this time.
I don't care about Leaf, I care about Bob.
I'm joking. You are Bob's saviour.
That's true, you have saved him in the past.
The only reason he's still alive.
Lulin, you're going to get attacked by this guy.
Lovely.
1 successful hit. And an armor save needed, and you successfully armor save his attack.
Nice.
Voltrum, this guy spots you because he's just directly staring at you, and swings his sword. Not Voltrum, Scribbles. Attack Scribbles. You've got 3 out of 6 chance to dodge. You don't dodge. You got a 3 out of 10 armor, and you take 1 wound. Scribbles, you take 1 wound.
How?
Fantastic.
What does he do to her?
So he kind of like Scribbles is so small and is able to avoid like the point of the blade that he just punches Scribbles square in the mouth with a clenched like scaled fist, breaking Scribbles' nose, making his face even more ugly.
Wow.
Walking through the remains of the bowels, this demon swings at Voltrum. 2 attacks hit Voltrum. No spark. No spark. What was your armor, sorry?
Armor 7.
Armor saved. 1 wound.
Okay.
Okay. Willow's turn. Willow, enraged by seeing Red alive, she like jumps up into the air on top of these like the rubble, getting a vantage point. She billows her cloak out behind her. And then in a flurry of action so quick the eye can't see, she just starts yeeting these throwing knives from her hood and her cloak like a machine gun and just spray fires it towards the crowd of zombies.
Right. Is that like her ult?
Yeah. Killing loads directly. So she's like quicker than the eye can see, all these blades, and like the inside of the cloak gets like darker as metallic sheen is removed from it, and just catches loads of them in the eyes as they fall to the ground.
Good.
Go, Bob, run! She says. Actually, I'm not sure she even knows Bob's name.
She doesn't know Bob.
Go, fat boy, run!
Why does she don't care about Bob?
Rakesh now swinging his axe above his head, cuts the demon clean in 2. Seeing that Trebuchet Tom's about to be swarmed by rats, he's like, up there! As all these rats begin like scurrying like a wave over the building. Angel, your turn.
Yeah. Alright, what do I see in front of me? What's Red doing?
So Red's like got like his 5 blades in his hands and he's ready.
He's ready to
And
battle.
like you see his he's like fighting something in his head.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
The mortal blow still on his chest from where you hit him last.
Say, if you cannot control your actions, then at least tell me everything that you can. And I'll get into. Well, see what he says to that.
The Queen hired me for a job. It seemed simple, but when I spoke to her, her words echoed in my skull. She made me do it. I loved you, Angel, like a son. Fear not, your actions were just, and I'm so proud of you. And then his eyes glaze over.
Well, that's heart-wrenching. He wasn't a traitor.
His pupils turn green, and he launches these 5 blades in a cone formation at you.
Okay, seeing as I didn't actually use my second action, can I just put myself in the most defensive stance possible to try and deflect them?
Yep, so you easily dodge the others that like land. You hear this like ding ding. Oh wait, you hear this. Oh, I accidentally turned my light off. You hear this like as they like fly past you with a bit of.
That's the children behind me.
They land behind you, and you like block one with your lightning katana that was once his, and it like flies into the air. And with a blink, he's now got it, and he's bringing it down on your head.
Fuck. All right. Am I still allowed to move?
From the start. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna roly-poly. He never expects it.
You roly-poly, but he's like he like kind of lands just next to you, and then draws a blade across you. You take 1 wound.
Oh.
And he signals, and like the other one of his katanas flies back into his hand.
Oh my lord! He can summon them back like Thor.
Oh. Oh. You take 1 wound, but he's now dead-headed. You get your action.
He's never experienced this. I'm gonna just flashbang him in the face.
Oh, very nice. What's your wisdom?
4.
Again, not quite able to control it. You just hear this scream as like the eyes of these children just well up and pop.
Oh, they're already holding their eyes.
Yeah. As they're flashbanged, staring at your fight.
Oh, but it worked.
Yep, Bob gets blinded as well, and he's like rolling on the floor now. It cuts Willow's ult short as like she's blinded. She's like, for fuck's sake, and like rolls off the rocks. The troll's completely blinded. Simple's not because his back was turned.
Reaction! Simple reaction!
Sure, I guess Simple being a veteran can get a reaction. He slices the thigh of this thing, and the troll, and it like collapses those boxes as it falls backwards, almost dead. And Red 2 stumbles backwards and is like, oh, like shielding his eyes.
Oh, Daddy.
Fuck.
You can have 1 more action because it was technically a quick cutscene.
Are any of his lightning blades still near me?
So you're holding 1, he's holding 2, and there are 3 in the ground, like, kind of around here.
Okay. I really did not have the skills to kill him. Fine, I'm gonna... Fuck it, he's blind. I'm gonna pull out my rapier and stab at him.
What's your dex again?
8. I'm gonna go right for where I stabbed him last time.
Yep, it goes straight through him and out the other side.
No, but like, you know, pointing in a way so actually he's gonna get him.
Oh, right, it takes it just through the hole.
Yeah, not through the hole
fuck.
and do nothing.
Yep, he gets impaled. And he grunts and like dashes backwards slightly out of and appears at one of his other katanas.
Okay.
Collecting now 3. And we cut to... Where is Angel on my list? Orc Dad. Simple Simon, or whatever his name is.
Simple
He
something.
jumps into the air and brings down his blade directly through the troll's brain and out the other side. And the troll dies. He then sees Angel. He's like, Angel! And like dashes in.
I'm gonna say, stay away from him! I can't have my father's fight!
He swings, and Angel in slow motion you see one of Red's eyes flicker open,
No, he's blind.
and he spins around as Simon runs past, and you hear this like this, and Simple Simon like falls to his knees, and he looks, and his left hand just falls off to a stump, and he just lets out this scream, like this blood-curdling scream, and Hurdy hears it, and she's like, "Sweetie!"
Oh no.
And he falls to his knees, but Red never takes his eyes off of you, Angel.
So what, one katana chopped his hand off.
Yep. He's wearing light armor. And plus he's already taken a wound, so. Okay. Voltrim.
So after being vomited on by a troll, thematically, let's say I spent half a turn trying not to throw up, and then looking towards where kind of Luna is, a bit further back. Right, yeah, she's here. I'm gonna discharge 2 charges of the armor to basically like just run the electricity down my hands and zap like a taser straight into the demon in front of me.
In front of you, yeah?
Yep, in front of me. And then I'm gonna start. If I can like just kill him like with the rest of my action, because he's now stunned. Like hit him with the axe, and then I'm gonna start pegging it towards Luna as far as I can go.
Yeah, so he's stunned without defense. Sorry, chest on to no, and yeah, he dies.
Okay.
And you want to start running, yeah?
Running, like, yeah. That's good, that's good.
Okay, the rat's turn. So the swarm of rats fall down the building and start attacking Trebuchet Tom and Cash. 4 of them managed to land an attack from Clara. 2 hits. She's got heavy armor.
No, she doesn't have armor. Sorry to.
Oh, that's true. True, she got light armor. Yeah. Takes 1. She takes 1 wound. Oh, she dodged the other 2. Yeah. Clara takes 1 wound. These 4 bowmen are gonna. These 4 bowmen are gonna shoot in her defense. They loosen fire, killing 3 of the rats. I think that's actually all those rats are dead. It's Clara cleaned them up. These rats are going to attack these guards. 10 attacks. 2 hit.
Just think about those blind children. I love that they're already holding their eyes.
These 2 guards die. Bowmen are going to be able to respond though, because they're in Overwatch. Oh god, turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Yes. 3 hit. 4 hit. 4 rats die out of this lot. These rats swarm over. These guys are just militia, so they're pretty garbage. But the 4 archers get Overwatch. 3 hit. 3 more rats go down this lot. And these guys turn around and engage in melee. And... oh god, I dropped the dice. Oh my god! I mean, these guys are trained soldiers. All 4 attacks hit first round. Yeah, I mean, they kill these rats after the bowmans.
You guys can do it, Max. Lauren, yeah, you're falling to slumber.
I had no idea my camera was on.
Oh, you falling asleep?
No, I'm not falling asleep. I'm fully awake, but I'm just laying down.
I swear.
I was just itching my eyes because I am struggling a little bit, but my back hurts, so that's why I laid down. But I had no idea my camera was on until Tom just messaged me, and I was like, "What's that about?" And I was like,
Such an old
oh,
gal,
as I
aren't
lay here rubbing my eyes, like.
you? Such an old gal. This shield wall formation is going to run past Freya. And the other ones can take their place.
Bless you.
Is that
That's
like a
you.
momentum bar at the top?
Done it. Clara. Killing the rats and seeing the last of their civilians, except for the 3 blind kids, into the building, into the inn. She's going to turn around and wonder where Angel is. And then kind of through this blockade, she sees Red. And she's like, Red? And starts running back towards the fight.
Oh.
Lulan?
Ooh, okay, I'm
He's
the one
moving
I'm
next turn, by the way.
the one I'm already attacking. He's well, the one I'm engaged in combat. He's already pretty.
He's
Pretty-
pretty beat up.
Okay, can I use I'm gonna use Blood Heal, which basically damages them for 1 and heals me 1, and then that takes him out. I'm pretty sure if that does.
What's your dex?
9.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to run,
Oh!
retreat, just fucking run.
Before this guy moves, I'm going to grab a glass of water.
Well, this is going. I don't know
Yeah.
if this is going well or not. It was going well for a minute there.
Yeah. I
Where-
can't
where-
say too much, but I don't think it's going to go too much better.
What? Where has this demon come from?
Can you not
Oh, we've
tell us
never
anything?
seen him before.
Not
gotta-
that close to you,
we gotta
so
cut the
far,
head off the
don't
beast.
I know-
anything.
I know the purple one has a lot of meaning. I swear.
Mm.
Yeah, she's one of the big bads.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like some of us need to concentrate on Big Bad Boy, and some of us try to get the purple one down.
I feel like she's probably the one leading the big bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a hive mentality, taking her down will surely.
None of us have
Surely
even
gotta-
seen her though yet, other than you guys. So you guys, rather than running away, you might want to target her.
I just wanted to get. If he goes next, the big boy, I was gonna be in his way to step on me, and I didn't want to die that way.
That's fair. By squish.
Yeah,
right.
I keep forgetting Lulan's kind of crazed at the moment.
Is there
I need
like,
to remember that.
is there a gate out of here, or is that nowhere near us on this map?
No, we're kind of
No.
stuck in the corner.
I thought we were pretty close to the gate on the map
We've
last
got to from the other side.
God.
You sound like Urgot with that.
It's a little.
Sorry.
Why can't I stop it?
This
Does that
guy
fix it? Oh my god!
Oh, no.
The Bloodthirster
is a
like
heavy
looks
smoker.
up, staring directly at Lulan, who's running away.
You will die, Blood Mage.
Oh no!
And he marches
I've
forward,
always been.
crushing that dog right in front of Voltrum. The dog just explodes into a puddle of mist, and he looks down.
Pesky dwarf. You keep getting in the way of our cause.
And he holds his axe above his head. Brings it down right on top of Voltrum's oaken shield, so Voltrum holds it up and just plows Voltrum into the floor. So Voltrum just goes down, like the cobblestone breaks apart, and Voltrum with his shield that can't be broken just descends onto the ground.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Dwarves like holes.
You store a charge.
Okay. Can I immediately
And-
discharge the 3
Hold on,
I have?
and you take a wound.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that one. I think that's fair.
Yeah, what's your discharge 3 do?
So discharging 3 basically increases the power of the armor, so I gain an extra point for... I've now got 8 armor.
Oh, nice. Okay. He then turns and just... Oh my god, stand still. But, like, fires a massive fireball out of his mouth which hits these 2 guards and a dog. Killing them, definitely, without a doubt. So Lulan, right in front of you, you're running. This giant fireball just like kind of goes above your head and just explodes into the guards in front of you, and they just burst into this explosive flame.
Straight into Saving Private Ryan mode.
That's funny. We were watching that today.
Oh.
Good film.
Yeah, it's a good film. So it's the zombies' turn. They're all dead now, aren't
I think so.
Sure.
they? Well, most of them. I think there's some over here.
One.
Oh yeah, they're going to turn the 2 guards. Oh, there's 3 of them.
That's Neo Morpheus.
Oh my god, Neo and Morpheus have to make it for Samuel and Elle.
Yeah, they're all 4 of them. They meet up at the holidays.
Yeah, the
Well,
cousins.
used to be 5 of them. Yeah. Yeah, they have a third called Trinity. I don't know.
Yeah, a girl cousin. They don't really talk to her much.
Yeah.
One of them gets eaten
That
almost
was me,
immediately.
No!
He's not the chosen one. Rob's turn. So Rob, after seeing this monster moving towards him, he quickly spins his sword round and kills the dog in front of him. And then he's just going to be like, retreat! Strategical retreat! Retreat, retreat, retreat! And starts running, panically and bleeding. Get out of there, Scribbles, as he runs.
Fuck.
The troll turns.
Oh.
Look like shit, and one of his intestines is still hanging out of his mouth like a long smoker tongue. And he brings down his heavy hand fist straight on top of Scribbles. Dodged 3 times, failed 1 dodge, failed another, but succeeded with 1 dodge. 2 armor saves. What's the armor dice?
I'm in danger.
You take 1 wound. Sorry.
Okay.
How?
So you manage to dodge, and as you jump out of the way of his last attack, he just bonks you, and you just roll around slightly.
Can I?
Slightly concussed.
Yeah, fine.
Leaf. Leaf has absolutely no melee skills whatsoever, so he jabs with 1 arrow into the eye of one of the bloodthirsters. It reacts, but he manages to dodge out of the way of it, so it like stumbles backwards, and then he shoots that one square in the face, killing it. So he like jabs his arrow out and then goes and fires 2 arrows at it. This dog comes around and bites Leaf on the bottom. Leaf gets 1 wound. 1 wound on Leaf.
That is no more beautiful butt cheeks for him.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm going to spend this second to reply to everyone's private messages.
I'm the only one who hasn't sent you one, I guess.
Yeah, send me one.
It's time to do it now. We're gonna do it all. Send him a random message.
Yeah.
Max, I'm so confused at what you're trying to tell me.
Are you trying to describe your role?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what me and Adam discussed was it would be you have 3 6 die, and then obviously
Start with
you roll.
context. Start with context. Reiner is a gambler, so basically his ult is a gamble every time he does it.
Nice.
He starts with 3d6, like if that's whatever it is you roll to hit.
Yeah.
And if he starts with 3, that's the minimum number of strikes it's ever going to do. If he then rolls 5+, he re-rolls that dice again. So,
4+.
The example I said, we could do 4+. The example I said was, where is it? If he rolls a 1, a 5, and a 6, the 1 would probably miss, but the 5 and 6 would hit, and because they were 5+, he'd roll them again. And then he'd get like another 2 hits, and then if he rolled a 3 and a 5, he'd roll the 5 again. So that makes it 4 hits.
So he rolls 3 d6s, and anything on 5+, he gets to re-roll for another attack.
He gets another attack in addition to that one.
Yeah, until it no longer
Yeah.
rolls a 5 and 6. Okay, we'll do it like that, sure.
But like 6s count as a critical strike as well. That's fair. I mean, that's fair because like I could just roll 3 1s and then I'm fucking.
Fine.
It's basically a gamble because
It's still a
that's,
gamble, so.
that's how he plays, as you just saw, because he jumped off a building because
Broke
he
his
got
leg.
told. He got told, "Oh, that's 2 high D20 passes you need to make." He went, "Yeah, I can do that."
That was
that's a very good
his
point.
love of Bob. Made him. He couldn't wait around. He had to save Bob.
So Murdy, hearing her husband crying out, she pirouettes and focuses on the lesser demon behind her, and obviously seeing the giant bloodthirster just smash a dwarf hero through the floor. She lands 2 blows onto this lesser demon. It has no armor save. She kills it. Following the Rob's call for retreat, runs past the now crippled Reiner.
Did you not help him?
No, her husband's screaming. She runs, sees her husband clenching his stump, and dashes forward towards him for a lover's embrace.
Does she actually make it?
Not quite.
Okay.
Freya,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
Okay. I'm guessing the people in front of me are bad guys.
No, they're your team.
Oh, they're my team.
God,
Cool.
good God, they're your
Okay.
team, please.
Can I do a fireball towards the big dude?
Yep, your explosive one's back, or do you want to do your hi-ya-ya-yas?
We'll do.
Yeah.
We'll do higher.
Alright, remember the rule.
What's the rule?
You know.
You gotta say hi,
But you have to
for
give it. You have
God's
to give it oomph, and then you get a
Yeah.
bonus.
Okay.
Scream it.
Hi.
That's terrible. Awful.
Terrible.
Get one more go. One more
awful.
go. Come on, give it some
You're
oomph.
actually
Come on, Lauren, you can do this. We believe in you.
Come on, for the sake of
Come
my
on.
life.
For the team. For the team, Lauren.
Hi. That's as best as I can do.
I can't even lie.
So tired.
Well, you've
Hold on one
doomed
second.
us all.
Wow.
5 fireballs fly out of your hand, and 4 of them slap into the chest of the bloodthirster, and they're just like bubbles hitting him.
If only they had more impact to get through his outer
Yeah.
shell. If only.
But he doesn't look too pleased about one of them, and that slightly scorched his nipple.
Oh no.
So Voltrim, looking up through what's left of like a cubby hole in the ground, you just see these 2 hefty swinging meat sacks of testicles right above your head from the bloodthirster's loincloth. I forgot that there was a perception roll there. Reiner. Broken leg Reiner, what would you like to do?
I want to alt red.
Okay. Yeah, we're doing. Okay, we can do that.
Hang on, you could. Let me talk to you. That's kind of the rule, isn't it? If we're sleep talker.
I'm not going to say it, but I'm just going to type it instead because that's allowed, isn't it? No, she's
I'll
too
let you
far
guys-
away.
Are you sure? Have you asked?
With the longbow, but I think you guys are kind of fucked on that
Maybe.
side.
You need a direct line of sight anyway for your alt, Max. So you're gonna have to walk.
I can stumble and
Alright.
then.
Yeah.
I'll just ask on his behalf. From where he is, can he see the purple woman, or is she too far? away?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
The one controlling red.
Okay, let's get Max's thought process. He has purple lady versus red.
Well,
Why
I've got
red?
friends over there
But
that I
is she
need to
too far
say.
away?
Would
Is she
take
too-
out red if I was to be honest.
I mean, it's Max's
Also,
decision. I just wanted to say that's an option.
Max knows who's controlling red, and it. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything because it's up to Max if he remembers.
Okay, it is up to Max.
I definitely don't want to alt her, and I feel like one arrow isn't going to do anything to her because I may have already shot her once.
No,
She
Max is
tried-
a different person.
What?
Bro, they're completely different people. Look at her.
Is that not the Queen?
No.
She looks very similar to the Queen, Alex.
Looks nothing like the Queen. The Queen's got
Max, I saw
Massive-
the Queen. That is nothing like the Queen.
The man's got a broken leg. Give him a chance.
He hit his head as he fell off.
Yeah.
Delirium.
Reiner, I was misremembering that is not the Queen.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm
I'm so scared that Bob's gonna die.
Get red.
I don't want Bob to die. Go from Red's point of view for a sec.
Oh.
So let's go from Angel's point of view.
Oh, we can go in that building. That's cool.
Oh, okay, so I can't actually see her from that perspective. Can I look at Angel and see what his reaction is to what's going on around him to see if he's kind of got control of the situation or not? Because I'm a little bit scared for him and everybody over there.
I just
'Cause
screamed
they
"No!" as Simple Something's hand got chopped off. And
Right,
Robbie's
okay,
running.
I'm gonna fucking ult Red.
Wait. Okay, so you're alt red. You crawl and go upon your knees and draw your wind sword and suck in a bunch of air into its scabbard. Sorry, where's the fucking battleground chat? And then you leash this blade. And what was it? Sorry, anything that's 6 or above you counts as 1 hit and you re-roll.
Anything
Four-
5
four
and above, or 4 and
Okay.
above, yeah.
So it's 1,
Count.
2. Well, two 6s, so 2 crits.
Okay, so then re-roll them as well.
I have. That was 2. You only got it 1. Twice.
So I got 1 6, and then
and then I
re-roll them to
re-rolled
another 6.
another 6, and then to a 2.
Alright, okay.
So you slam over, your angel staring at Red like in a stare down, and suddenly this blade just appears for his chest, and he just goes ah! And like jabs forwards,
He's already got 2 holes in his chest as well.
and now he's got a third. And like your blade, and like all this wind just shoots out of his chest as well, and he's like kind of lifted off your blade and off the ground for a little bit.
Can I just say I love the way the kids are fucking holding their eyes.
Yeah, blinded. So he kind of like gets caught in this vortex, and like he drops all of his weapons and gets thrown up onto the balcony of that building. Apparently, that's quite alright. I quite like that there. And he's like, "Oh, pest! I remember you. Didn't I kick you through a door?" So he's actually
Red.
What's he doing talking again?
well, no, but it's his evil version, and he's like,
Okay.
"I remember you."
Oh, that was
Okay,
alright.
Rhino, welcome to the right-hand side of the map. Have
Hey.
scribbles.
Okay.
You're in a bit of a sticky situation, mate.
Run.
Can I try
Run.
jumping? So you know, like I'm ducking and diving under this guy's axe.
Mm.
Can I, oh, this is probably gonna kill me. Can I try jumping at the wall to my immediate left when he takes a swing and casting decay on the wall to make it really weak, so I can just like shoulder tackle through and hightail it out of there?
Okay, hold on. So, decay on the wall is a 4,
Good. Yeah, that'll probably decay a wall.
and then he swings, slaps you with the blunt side of his axe, so it doesn't do damage to you, and like a ping pong ball, you just go. Get the fuck out of my way, bro! I'm not even trying to move you. You just go. On the front door and into these boxes here.
Fuck. Well,
Oh gosh.
You get one more action.
but okay. So now, did the demons notice that happening?
These ones, yeah, they're just staring in this direction.
So it's not like I could have hidden in those boxes and stealth the exit.
Oh, go on. Actually, I'm going to give you a dex roll for that.
Extra dex.
Yeah, no, they definitely see it.
Can I?
You get thrown into like a box full of bells, and they just start clanging and rolling out.
Okay, can I turn the camera 180 degrees? Enhance.
Enhanced.
Can I still move?
Yeah, you can run. You can move.
Okay, I'm going to run directly away from those three and kind of to the right, so towards the corner of that building.
Luckily, these guys are dum-dums, so they don't notice you.
Fine.
From Leaf's vision, as someone he's never met before, has just gone straight through a front door into these boxes, just explode rubble, and then just gets up, dusts himself off, and just goes running. Tom, Trebuchet Tom, fuck, I got confused there. Wow, he's surrounded by ratties. He kills one of them though. And kills two more.
Yay.
Well done, Trebuchet Tom. Bob, bleeding out heavily now. He continues his slow, bleeding out walk. He's like, Clara! And she's like, Bob!
Isn't he blind?
Yeah, he is like stumbling like that.
Can we get those guys to actually help out the fight as well?
They're like, well, things seem to be going well.
Well,
because they can't see what's behind the building.
You guys are supposed to be falling back behind this line, and that thought has not crossed any of your minds. But this line, this barricade wall that I made throughout all of this, and you're all just like, nah, we're staying right in the front lines.
Hell yeah! At the last defense.
Which I love it. It's such a good idea.
To be fair, every time we fall back to the back line dies in one turn.
Yeah.
Lesser demons. So the troll and this demon like look at each other and they can't quite fit through the scribble-sized hole in the wall. So
maybe he
he's
could
just
try and
continue.
walk into the building and it collapses on him.
This one's going to attack Lulan.
Are you gonna?
Huh?
Are you gonna let me know, like, what damage?
Oh yeah. Sorry, not I haven't rolled. I'm just moving them first.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna go
One
deep.
hit, and you just dodge. You dodge it.
Lovely.
Attacking Leaf. Oh well, Leaf just attacks miss straight away.
Like a beautiful
Uh,
leaf.
Willow. Willow, enraged, half blinded, stands up, noticing the rats like swarming Rakesh and Trebuchet Tom as they're like swinging their weapons wildly, but so furious that Red's return, still believing him to be a traitor, she dashes forwards, appearing like for a front flip into the fight. She throws 3 knives in the defenseless Red's direction, since Rhino removed all his weapons, and 2 strike Red directly under his eyes, so they just miss his pupils because he kind of like sees it coming. Ah, Willow, child, how I do look forward to killing you both. And
Looks like there's just kids just next to this witnessing
blinded. She screams like Red, and he's taken another wound.
Oh no.
Oh good, okay, he's taken a wound, he can be damaged. That's good to hear.
I've said that like 4 times.
Yeah.
I thought he was just
He's taken many a wound, bro.
All of these.
Rakesh does a ground pound.
Move.
Well, I know he's going to do his other one. So he jumps in the air, jumps straight into the pile of rats, taunting as he does, slamming his axe. He kills 3 of them. And then with his second swing, he kills 1 more. So he's killed 4. 2 are this. No, 3 are dead on this. 4 are dead on this one. Angel.
Okay. I'm going to do a charisma check on to Red. And I'm going to go, Red, this is your chance to make amends for the sins of your past. Help fight that thing inside of you and join us.
What's your charisma again, bro?
7.
He like goes to call his blades back, and then he stops for a second. You notice that one of his pupils goes back to like his original brown, and he just goes, "Angel, Willow, I can't fight it much longer. You have to strike me down. My body is weakening. I believe in you. Don't let me use my ability." And then like his pupil snaps back again, and like you hear this like cackling in your ear, Angel, this like woman's cackle. And then he turns to face you. Second action.
Okay, this next action is going to be, you know, when you sort of save it for a moment, if that's okay. You know, like other people have done before. So basically what I intend to do is my ult, which is normally darting... Well, real quick, all his swords are all over the place right now, aren't they?
Yeah.
How many are out? Because it was 4.
You're holding 1, and he was originally holding 3, and then he got all 5 of them are dashed into the air.
And then they were all over the place. Okay, basically my thing was he's probably going to try and teleport, so I want my ult, which normally can teleport between 3 different people. I want to teleport, and since you upgraded it to 4 recently, I'm going to use my ult the second he teleports to zip between the swords and try and catch him out. So we have to wait.
Okay.
So that's basically what I want to do. I want to save my action for the second where it looks like he's going to teleport, and then do that. If possible.
Okay, it's like an Overwatch.
Yeah.
I shall allow it.
Yeah, and because I kind of stunned him with the charisma thing, so that's why he won't just get me, I guess.
Yeah, sure. So he's like staring at you, expecting you to move after that, and when you don't, he's just like bends down slightly and goes to draw his blades. And then he snaps back to 1. Your Overwatch kicking in, you snap back with him. And then, sorry, what is it you wanted to do when you
well, just
teleport
like with my normal... So this is my ult. So with my first teleport, I want to hit him with the first strike that a normal ult would.
Oh, one, you're just like flying between them.
Yeah, because normally I would sit between 4 people.
At the same time. Yeah.
And apparently, if this is... I can't remember if this is outdated or not, but it says... Well, actually, I think it is outdated. Let me get my... Do you kind of remember what my ult does per strike? Because we changed it.
Yeah, so I think it has a chance to paralyze, like a static, right?
I'm going to quickly go on WhatsApp. Ult. Search. Well, I'll just read what it used to say on the strikes. It said, chain striking them all 3 times, ignoring armor. Any that live have a bleed that ticks for 1 turn.
Yeah.
So that's
so you do 3 attacks as you follow him around.
But then you upgraded it to 4 with a disarm at the end.
Yeah. So
and
all 4
and a strike to the key point.
All 4 hit him. He has no armor, but he has a chance to dodge. So armor save. He dodges the first one, takes the other one, takes the other one, takes the other one. That's 3 direct hits. And you disarm him, so his weapon falls to the floor.
And then do I get that key blow at the end?
I thought you have a counter, don't you?
Well, you changed it, remember, to make it
to keep
upgrade it, so that I could keep up with everyone else's world-killing ults.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And that final bit was a stab with the rapier to whatever looked like the most vital part was, and it's sort of...
So. For everyone else, all they can see is like purple and blue lightning flashing across the sky, like the localized area.
It's
from
like
blade to
those
blade.
anime moments.
Yeah. And as you land, he's like bleeding heavily, like no more weapons in his hands, and you just jab him right through the eye with the rapier, straight through his skull and out the other side, and he like falls to the floor, holding the blade. And then collapses to his face on the ground.
Oh god, he did the front flip. I'm then gonna go, we're proud of you. I will spread your name. I will tell the truth.
And with a thunder crack, you turn around, and he's directly behind you again. For my special ability, is clone jutsu. No, it doesn't say that. But there's like a loud crack of thunder, and he kind of like reappears. You see that he's taken a heavy amount of wounds, and like, but there's no rapier in his eye, and the body at your feet beside you disappears like a mesmer, like clone, as it shatters into like these lightning-looking butterflies and disappears.
Okay.
You've grown strong, Angel. But how will you survive this? All 6 blades appear. Willow dashes to get in the way of you, and he just like slices through the both of you.
Oh.
Willow taking 2 wounds, you taking 2 wounds.
Can I ask, earlier I forgot to ask this, you said he sort of sliced me a little. Did that give me a wound?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've taken 3 in total.
Okay.
And it's at this point that he spins around to deliver a blow to your neck, that a giant wall of flame separates you and him. And Willow's like lying on the floor, like her legs badly cut. Clara's just run around the corner and seen this happen. And she's like, oh my god, Angel, Red, Willow! And this like giant wall of like red flame separates you both, but you can kind of like see each other through the haze. And Willow's like, no, don't fight. And then through the smoke and shadows and fire comes the old man.
Oh my god. Lightning McQueen.
No, not Lightning McQueen. The old man that gave you the title of Captain of the Robins.
Oh, okay.
Your mentor. What was his name? Fuck. Another name.
It'll take me forever to find it now. I'll look.
What would you like to call him?
Let's just call him Mentor for now. Let's call him, I don't know, the head Robin for the moment.
Yeah, Mentor appears and he's like, I've been watching this fight. Step down, Angel. I trained Red. He is my problem now. And Willow's like, no! Granddad!
Oh my god, this is Star Wars Clone Wars all over.
It sounds like One Punch Man to me.
It's Count Dooku versus Yoda, and I'm Anakin and Obi-Wan.
Red just chuckles and is like, you fool. Red, I know that's not you in there. You were my boy and I was proud of you. But you died, and now I must send you back to the afterlife. I will release you from this witch's control, even if it means I have to kill you. You can try.
Good God.
And now, we'll just take a little cut to Orc Dad. My arm! My fucking arm! Oh, sweetie! Oh, get me out of here! And she starts like carrying him towards the inn. Did you just see that guy fly past us? Yes. So they've gone back to the inn injured now. Robinson's like, men! Move forwards!
Oh, fucking time.
Muskets, prepare!
They're going to see that and be like, actually, hold!
They see that giant
Satan
thing.
himself has arrived!
Pop that there.
Oh man, that was an intense sesh there for a second.
Baltrim. Where even are you? Oh yeah,
I'm buried. I'm buried beneath him. His giant testicles hanging in front of me. Can I make the perception check, please? Oh, fuck. Oh, okay.
Night.
What's your perception?
Hilariously low, I think 4.
Okay, so by the grace of the dice god, you have full vision of these hairy, sweaty, meaty, like hanging nutsack that directly above you, and this horrible smell of bull sweat floods your nostrils. And he's like unarmored completely. You notice there's some scorch marks from that's fine. You notice some scorch marks from Freya's burns, and yeah, he's not a happy chappy.
Okay. I looked up the enhance armor ability, and it also counts as a taunt.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I use it to taunt the big dude?
Yeah.
And I'm then just gonna start hacking at his legs.
Okay. So
you know you're going to end up on the other side of the world, right?
So you're just.
Why
Would be
wouldn't
the
you go
first
for the
time.
balls? Why wouldn't you go for the balls?
It's bludgeoning his ankle. His hoop.
Yeah.
Like trying to hack down a tree.
I mean, he gets no dodge and he's got no armor. He's just pure meat. So yeah, you chip away at him a little bit. He's not too chuffed, and because of that, he's gonna punch the floor directly.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to either tank it again on the shield or roll out of the way.
Oh, you're not rolling out of this. The
Make a
fist
little
slams
circle.
into the shield, and you just slide back. But you take no damage because the shield tanks the whole blow.
Cool. Gotta get me one of those.
Angel says on the other side of the map. And now we'll do the rat's turn, and then we'll pause it here because this will lead on into the next big session.
Okay.
If that's right, everyone.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So we'll just quickly
Can we
do the
finish with something that
ratties.
isn't just the rat's turn? Let's get like
Yeah.
a turn after the rat.
Would you want to do your turn? Is that what you're telling me?
No. Oh, am I after the rat?
No. You're after the rats is Clara and then Lulan.
Oh, fine. We'll finish after the rats. We'll start with Clara. So that's good.
All right. So rats are gonna Trebuchet Tom. Trebuchet Tom is not in a good shape, guys. So Trebuchet Tom is just being torn apart by these rats. His spear is like slapping them away as much as possible. He kills one more on the counter, but there's 4 nipping away at him, and he slides down the wall, bleeding from like tons of bite marks. His spear seems heavier now. Rakash, on the other hand, takes 1 wound and counters by killing 2 more rats. Clara killed these rats. These ones over here, they're just going to eat him. He's a shitty guard. Pickaxe Man, oh, that's Chef. Chef. I forgot about Chef.
It's guarding the inn.
Oh god, why can't I turn these guys? Fuck. They're not going to be able to do much there. And now we go into Clara's turn.
And we're leaving it
Clara's
there,
like,
right?
yeah, so do you want to leave it here? Yeah?
Yeah, so that's a pretty dramatic way to start.
I'm fine with that. Clara's fine.
Alright. Let me just save over.
Unless you have something very specific you want her to do to leave it on a cliffhanger.
No, I think the appearance of Mentor is pretty good.
Okay, cool.
Ah, look at all these battles you've got.
Wow.
Oh,
Good times.
It's so sweet, isn't it?
Apart from that one time, that was really bad. But the other ones. Were
The sewer battle stealth mission where you used Voltrum as a battering ram, and then the brick decapitated one of the prisoners.
Oh, no, it actually.
No, you should have seen the battle that I just had to do.
The Varus fight. The first battle. Look how cute that was. When was that?
Oh, those were good times.
Oh god, no. I
With
don't want
Gareth. Yeah, make sure you
Gareth.
delete this map by accident.
The heroes encounter fire. That's when you rescued Scribbles.
Well, the first time he got captured.
The second group start.
Or was that the second time?
Battle for the
No,
South March.
That was the second time. No, it was...
Yeah, Battle for South March. The field battle that didn't happen because you guys decided to sail a boat into the buildings of the crag. Yeah. Cute. Oh, guys, that was really sick.
Thank you, Alex. It's
Yeah.
great to
Really
have,
an amazing surprise appearance. Oops, I turned on my camera.
Yeah, it was lovely to play again with you, Charlie.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
to
an
have you
amazing
back.
appearance of Scribble.
I'll try and make the next one.
Yeah, that'd be good, man, if you could.
I'll do my best.
I love the way that your name is known as well as Scribbles and not Timmy, because Timmy is definitely not there.
So, Charlie, we'll play your like part way story at some point.
We'll have to do it at some stage, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
To explain where Timmy is.
Oh God. Not
and how
two.
and how Bleaty got back to the group.
Good old Bleed. Charlie doesn't. Does he know anything that's happened?
No, you can watch Tom's streams though, because the one with Bleaty just fighting people in the inn is so good.
On the bar crawl.
Yeah, what's the bar fight?
I just love when the Voltrum slapping. Reiner slapping Voltrum's arm and smashed through the window, landing on Bleaty backwards, and Bleaty just running straight out of town with a paralysed Reiner on it.
The one thing that still scars me about my character is stuffing cake into some guy's butt.
Oh yeah, into some guy's asshole.
I forgot about that one.
Things got weird that session. Things got weird.
That was
real
it.
fast.
Well, I just loved how you had this whole session planned out, and it just did not go to plan at all.
Yeah. Some of the highlights from that is Tom trying to play it cool, falling down the stairs because his cloak got wrapped around his head, and then his trousers fell down as he landed in front of a load of drunk guards. Reiner getting yeeted through the window. The asshole cake.
But you know all about Ryder trying to do the amazing kick on the guy that was not there.
Right, just falling off the bar. Oh man.
Reiner getting picked up and slid along the bar like an old Western movie.
For all the balls. It's an intense session, guys. You a lot more civilians. Well, a lot more of the basic guardsmen have died. But maybe should have made the civilians run a little further because none of them have actually got killed.
We
and
didn't
the
even
inn
have a
hasn't.
chance to help them. It was just like war.
Yeah, I mean the inn still. Remember, if that gets destroyed, they all die.
The inn hasn't even been hit yet. We've done a
Yeah,
pretty
I
good
know.
job of defending.
Why would you remind him of that, Tom?
Yeah, I was literally about to say, you went, yeah, I know, and I was like, oh no.
But that's kind of a good thing because like we just haven't let them anywhere near it, other than a few rats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now you've just reminded him about
I mean,
it. So
the
next
big
session
boy-
it's going to be
the
like,
big boy's not moved yet because he's busy with Voltrum. So remember, you guys killed with Lauren and Voltrum. Your ults, you managed to kill. Voltrum killed a Bloodthirster when he first reappeared with his ult, and then Lulan with her ult / an angel managed to kill another Bloodthirster. So this would be the no, because remember Lulan, Freya's Susanu defended you from a Bloodthirster last session and then threw you at the heart where you like pierced it.
No. I think what happened was she defended us, and then
Yeah.
Voltrum used his ult, and then I climbed up it and stabbed it in the heart with the whole.
Oh yeah, Voltrum shot through it again like the first Bloodthirster. Yeah.
Could you just do
Yeah,
that
an
again,
angel
though?
just went.
Yeah.
I didn't manage to
also-
convert that one in time, so sadly that footage is lost. But you'll remember that your boy. got
Oh,
the
what's that?
kill.
That session gone?
Yeah. Sadly.
Oh no.
I won't let that happen again. Though.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good one with your charisma check with the guards. Immediately, like, yeah, I'm supposed to be here. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Zombie guards somehow believing that. Ooh. Ryder said
Thank you,
nothing
Alex.
about what he experienced in the.
Look,
He hasn't
we're
had
in
a
the middle of a
chance.
fucking battle. I can't say it now, can I, Alex? I've been
That-
really good. I've been
that-
really good. I haven't told anybody anything.
That picture in the D&D chat sums up Ryder's
Yeah,
experience
100% does.
so well. If you haven't seen it, look on your phones now. Look in the D&D chat.
Oh, and what's that?
That was actually Max's face as well as it happened.
I had a plan going into it. The plan did not work. We've got a fun episode ahead of us. I think I'm mentally scarred from that earlier session, but hey.
Yeah. That's I kind of want to say it, but when that dog falls in the water, is Max climbing through the window of the keep and then just immediately wanting out.
Did they like spot him straight away or something?
No, he bless him. He did a really good job. So he like shimmied along a rope above 200 guards, and then climbed through a window in the keep. And he arrived and was like, "Oh, I made it. One quick little assassination attempt, and everything will be fine."
It wasn't an assassination attempt. It was a bring her outside attempt.
Yeah.
But it just didn't work.
Oh, go on. I'm interested.
So Rhino shot the queen with an arrow from like the
Wow.
support beams in the keep.
Like a special arrow or a normal arrow?
No, just an
I
arrow.
don't know how many special arrows.
Okay.
Yeah, which is a funny thing because if you guys paid any attention when you were in Hardhome, Max would have special arrows.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Alex, I know you're comfortable, but we can't see you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So basically, so Rhino shoots the arrow, and then she just looks at him from across the room, and suddenly.
Whoa. She doesn't look at him. She just continues looking the way that she was looking.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
Yeah, she
other people look at me, and I'm a bit like, okay. So I've
And then,
just shot the queen, and nothing's happened apart from these guards that are suddenly now looking at me.
And then Weeping Angel style, every time he takes his eyes off of them, they just appeared behind him on the support beams.
Ew, no.
Oh!
Weeping angels used to give me nightmares when I was a kid.
One of the best creations ever.
Yeah.
No, horrible.
Fuck no.
So,
Unbelievable.
what happened to
so
the
nice
queen?
fun.
She just got shot and just stood there and didn't do anything about it.
Well, I won't spoil it.
I thought she would run out and charge after me, and then I could bring her to you guys. We could have one big glorious battle. That
Max's
didn't work.
response in that meme was when the queen did react, and he was like, "No, I'm done. I'm done."
Alex was like saying all this
I had this
descriptive
massive
thing of like
speech planned, and
what he
Max
was
just
doing. I was
turned
like,
around
nah,
and ran.
I'm out. But I don't care what she says, Alex. Like, just get me out, please.
Wait, Lauren, are you there, Lauren?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I thought you had fallen asleep.
No, I'm here.
Half expected
about.
to. Yeah.
Well, Max, you tried and you got the shot off, so I respect that. You could have ended
Yeah.
all this with one blow.
You tried.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
never going to happen. But
It would have been good if we started this session. It's like, don't worry, it's over.
They're all
Max
dead.
killed them.
it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
So all the demons outside just dropped dead.
Yeah.
Like Rhina's standing there holding her head.
Phantom Menace style.
Yeah.
Take notes, Alex. Take notes.
I
It will happen
had
at some point.
I mean, it's an RPG. It never happens like that, right? Except when you killed the girl. You did definitely kill her in one.
Okay.
Yeah, my fucking
okay.
You got to bring in Big Boss killing Tom over here.
That still only counts as one.
That's two.
I like
two
the idea
boss
that
kills.
like there was this massive bloody heart, and then your rapier was so small that when you poked it, it was just like a single bit of stream, and it just like a water balloon just slowly.
Can I just also say that I killed one of those monsters on my own? Or was it not a bloodthirster?
When?
When I rode it across the map and...
No. You killed a giant demon dog.
Okay.
So they're just like a
What,
bigger
Bleaty?
version.
No.
Bleaty's not a giant demon dog.
What was that?
Last session. Side
Sorry?
came straight after me. And I shoved my sword in its head and then
Yeah.
spilled it away and then it bit my
See
leg.
you later, Charlie. Thank
I
you.
love
thank
everyone
you
and leave
for playing.
everyone. It's been
Bye,
real.
Charlie.
Good night.
Yeah,
Hi, Charlie.
first useful session. Fuck yes.
It's good to have Charlie back.
Yeah, let's get that chat back.
It's been a while.
And he still
Considering that I think
giant
Charlie
dog.
is the only one with his ult left as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just wasted mine, so that feels very bad.
I mean, I can't really say much.
Yeah, I can't get mine. I did ask. I was like, oh, give me like 10 turns. And he was like, no.
A motorbike just crashed or something? Like that was crazy. Just
What?
a load of like explosions and like a bang.
Nice. Did you take a picture?
Nah, he's probably dead then. Eh?
Fair enough.
Oh.
No, I had no idea. I think it's just a really old banger car. But it's just so loud. Holy fuck. Alright guys, I'm absolutely shattered. That was such a good session.
Yeah, I'm good at skedaddle.
Thank you, Alex. That was lovely.
Yeah, no worries.
It was
It was.
very,
Night,
very
guys.
awesome.
We
Night,
shall
guys.
organise the next battle and the end of this one.
Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah, we could do next week. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Has to be next Friday though, because I can't do next Thursday.
Adam, just let me know when you're free, mate, and we'll organise.
Yeah, mate.
that.
I don't see myself being able to join anything earlier than 9 p.m. at the moment. So
Yeah, we can do 9 p.m. next Friday or something then.
Okay.
I mean, technically we can do
Oh.
Thursday then. I might be able to join and work at the same time.
Oh wait, fuck! It's Easter weekend next Friday. Yeah, I'm busy Easter weekend.
All right, maybe next Thursday.
Yeah, we'll play it by ear on the chat, and then we'll just organise.
Yeah.
All right, night, guys.
Good
Night,
night.
Alex. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, everyone.
Bye.
Catch you later. Bye bye.
Bye, darling.
Let me turn this stream off.
And then there will too.